I never said it. Speed said it.
I know.
But now you're saying it. I'm like, okay, because I said no problem. But if you want a problem, there's a problem.
Oh,
you know,
so,
like that.
Oh, so you did want to fight me?
I didn't know you until now.
So you want to fight me now?
Yo, what you saying? I'm down to my last pack, you know, but I got them samples ready for Sunday sessions. I got the original, and I got the strawberry. Everyone's saying it's fire, so you won't have a problem moving this. Alright, safe. I'll see you on Sunday.
There's more to life than sitting on the corners, make them corners fly. Hit cells on Beirut's window, look if it's a quick thing. Roasting pepper, have you seen your life shift quick or wet, Joe?
The West Brom man always try to make the late entrance cool. Where's Geeg? On the way. Hey there. Press these fully coded and everything.
You don't play that. You don't play that.
Yo,
you don't play that.
you don't play. Down to these raw flat socks. Man came in all pink last week.
Well, we ready? Barman.
Introducing
Vanessa Bling. Fide gal themselves. Lava. What you mean match up your ting, blood? Nah, blood.
gang.
You see, you London people, you're dodgy.
Gang.
Yeah. Welcome to Sinners Podcast.
This guy's talking about he loves cocktails and he's chatting to me. Every sort of cocktail he likes. That's what you said.
What kind of cocktails do you like?
Nah, I don't mixed drink. I said to you.
You said that you only like the first bit of the cocktail. The cock bit. That's what you said. You don't like the tail bit.
We never started. This is Birmingham people starting that.
Yo, how we started?
You're from Brum, innit?
I'm from London.
Brum.
I'm from London.
Don't be doing that.
This is how us London man move.
Represent Brum properly. Speedy. Is he from Brum?
So, don't go no further. Subscribe to the channel now. Press the like button and leave a comment. I don't know why you lot are just watching the videos. You're having beer laughter, beer banter, and you're not leaving a comment. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget as well, Sinners Vodka available from www.sinnersvodka.co.uk.
Who?
Yo.
We're from London.
Yo.
Bruv, come on. Come on, bruv. We're from London.
You're not from London.
Me and you, we're from London, bruv. This is how we move, bruv. Come on, bruv.
Yo, Barman, introduce.
Barman.
Yeah, welcome to Sinners Podcast. Just before we start the show, can everybody in the room turn their phones on silent? And guess when you're speaking, could you speak directly into the mic so we can get the best sound possible for the podcast, please?
Turn your phone on silent, please.
I don't want to listen to none of
Yo.
Yeah, but you can't do that, but you can't just be having sales
Welcome
phone, yeah.
to
Sinners. Gang, please.
You can have,
Wait there, is your phone outside the bill?
nah, he wants his sales to phone us and interrupt.
What is this?
Because this guy's talking fruity stuff that I need. This guy's.
I ain't behind you, blood.
Madness.
Oi.
There's too much.
I
Why are you laughing?
What you say? You need your phone on loud for that?
Nah, I just don't want to listen to you guys that much. It's mad.
You just want to be on the table, yeah?
Just want to be on the table.
Bending over toilet. Yeah?
He wants to bend over toilet already.
He said he wants no bottoms and just a hoodie.
Come on,
He wants a no bottoms and a hoodie.
They want to know who they're talking about. They keep trying to sexualize Tyler.
Tyler, you know.
Huh?
Well, as long as gang knows, innit?
Yeah, cause that's what he's on. Yeah.
Yeah, man, she's cool, man. She's my people's.
Yeah, man. Sure she is.
You want to bend her over, though, innit?
Nah. I'm just saying, obviously, you're going down that road of, oh, she's my people, but
She
really,
is my people's,
you're
man.
trying to beat.
Everyone there's my people's.
We
She's
know
all
we know
love.
what you're on. It's okay.
Have you lips swallow?
Have I lips there? No.
Not
You
yet.
lips there?
Yeah.
When? Your dad's gonna bust your face. Yeah. Yeah.
That went mad straight away. The man thought about it like, yeah? Wait, yo.
Mad, man.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah.
Yo.
Can we get started?
Are these yours as well?
Yeah, my
No,
case.
man.
Why you got like? Why you got so much glasses cases?
It's cool, man.
It's missing something, man. But it's hitting the channels, though. But it's missing something. Isn't it?
Yeah, CS fucked up.
CS, bro, it's your job, bro.
That one's definitely not on.
Or the mic.
See, man, I'm ramping.
There you
All
go.
right.
Yeah.
All that time, bro.
I told you, I knew it.
You're
But I
supposed
asked
to
you.
know
Now it's
these.
better.
You're supposed to know these things now. By
Now
now,
it's
you're
proper.
supposed to know that your mic's on or off.
I checked everything else.
Yeah.
But then the guy.
See if I went on the table now, he'd go the whole episode like that with no mic.
You know why though? I was asking you. This is what happens when the team don't. You know what I mean?
Go
What
on,
you
do
get,
your
man?
intros.
Anyway, let's go, man. Jeez. Welcome to Sinners Podcast, the world's most dangerous podcast. You already know who it is, your boy Rich the Main. Big up our sponsors, Clear Skin 33. Is he here? He's not even here, is he? Yeah.
Nah, there was no wings today, so he's not.
Big up Sinners Vodka, available on Amazon. If you want to purchase it, also available in a couple of local shops.
Where's the Zaza potion?
Got none today, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And we would have bigged up
Disrespect.
Don't worry, man.
Nah,
Get me,
disrespect.
we're out of stock right now, but
Nah,
people-
gang, disrespect.
I don't want to hear nothing. Just
Nah,
pause, just
where's
stop,
the Zaza
stop,
potion,
just
bro?
Stop, just stop.
Huh?
Stop.
Edit.
Listen, the
Edit. Last time
website's
you
out
came
now.
down with it.
You want to drink?
www.
You want to drink?
Is that a potion? Is that alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you tried it?
Bring the mic forward a bit. Bring the mic
You're
forward.
gonna, you're gonna try it. Don't worry. We're gonna send
It's
it.
gonna
We're
take you-
give them a whole.
You're
Get
gonna take
me.
it back to the borough. You're gonna try it.
Anyway, Zaza Potion's out now.
At
Website's
some
out.
point in time in life, I will try it.
You will. www.zazapotion.com. Go check it out. I ain't got bottles. Unfortunately, we're sold out. That's what I'm saying. Business is flowing.
Come
You get
on,
what I'm trying to say?
Hans.
On all social medias, Zaza Potion.
Fucking hell, I was gonna say that's loud, man.
Loud, innit?
Turn the sound pad down.
Come on, you supposed to know how to do this by now.
Brother.
But yeah, man, we're rocking and rolling, man. And big up Sinners Podcast. No, not Sinners Podcast. Sinners Vodka
Yeah, Sinners Vodka.
as well.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Amazon.
So what you saying, gang? What you been on?
What you on about?
I don't know.
He's been on cocktails.
I might as well just not be here, but it's mad.
So I don't know what's been happening. I think
You know-
you that have changed.
Now what's happened is
Yeah?
Fair context.
It's changed. The dynamics in there has changed. It never used to be like this. I want to go back to London now.
You know what?
gang. You know what goes on down here.
What?
Rich offered you up for a fight.
No, listen, don't try
Why
that.
did he do that, bro?
Alright, listen to this.
Why did he do that?
Before, it used to be gal on the OF gal on the moving mad. Rare. Now you're in pink.
Wait there. Have you?
Mad. It's mad, man. Where you at? Cause they linked the big man for one of you done a mad meeting. They told you that.
What do you mean? Is that the upper room? The upper room thing?
Yeah, you as well.
How we?
How we? Now you're talking about you want to fight me. Like this is all mad. Like what's going on?
See, now it's fighting too.
How come you just want to talking like you want to fight everyone, bro?
Brother, I've been thrown in the lion's pit, but I'm here for it. You get it?
You
That's what it is.
linking toffee in his shop and that.
Yeah, I've been thrown in the lion's pit, but I'm here for it. You know, like that. Sometimes you just have to just say, yeah, it is what it is. You get what I'm
Are
saying?
you a fighter though?
Street fighter.
Yeah, like can you actually fight?
Like, big him up,
Yeah,
Speedy.
I'm good.
Big him up.
Hey, JB just
Remember, you know what?
Yeah.
Is the rings?
JB's in the building.
The ring's different, though. The ring's
The
different.
ring
Yeah.
is very different. That's why I'm asking you. Can you like fight in the ring?
I will be.
There's a lot of guys of your
Yeah, I will be, I
muscle,
will be.
do bare weights and get
Back.
You reckon he'll mash up pounds?
I've never seen pounds fight.
Let's move on from
I've
the
never
pounds.
seen him fight.
Let's
I
move
know.
on from the pounds.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I know big guys that
Yeah.
do weights.
Burnout
they're not
rapid.
always
Burnout rapid.
Physical. You
The
get what I'm
burnout
trying to
rapid,
say?
baby.
Yeah, I'm an athlete, bro. The
Burnout. I've
burnout
seen a
rapid.
lot of guys like
Yeah.
you get by.
Like Big Tobes, I seen him burn out quick.
Yeah.
It's not about burning out. They just.
You think you can handle the
Well,
the
turn
stamina
off your
side of
ring,
things?
blood.
Huh?
You know what it is with the big guys? They think when they get in the ring, it's gonna be a one-punch knockout.
I know. Let me tell you something. You see with guys that like weights and that, yeah, a lot of them do that for like intimidation.
Yeah. No,
As if a big guy goes, what? Rips off his top. You're like, rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
I've seen them get smacked.
No, I started off
You get
skinny.
what I'm trying to say?
I started off skinny, knocking man out.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, so that's where we started from. So I know what I'm on, but
Seen them.
Wouldn't you say a good percentage is mental though as well? It's not always about the
Mental,
physical
innit?
side. It's the
But which one
mental
would you
thing.
mash?
How did we even get there, Speedy? How did we even change the narrative? Actual constructive conversation. I wouldn't mash either. At this point, I would not mash.
He's
either.
on
No
about- he's on-
offense,
no, he's on
gentlemen.
about the room.
No,
He's on about the room.
there's no room.
Yeah,
No
she said at
mashing.
this
No,
point.
I'm talking on a
At
big
this point,
one.
like, what happened? Like,
There ain't
yeah.
no mashing, but on a real talk.
Alright, gigs,
it's
Kay, look.
mental.
He's come color coordinated.
You don't
looking.
play that.
with his little silver waistcoat,
Hey.
you know.
Oh, you know what's going on over there? His wardrobe is tallying up, bruv.
Yo, he's got
Yeah. We gotta make
the
a show.
kitchen
We gotta
fall
make
on,
a
you know.
show. Yo, you ain't play that.
Look at him.
Now you know what it is with the fighting thing, man. Look, my dogs and will say, you get me, from young, the heart's been there for it, man. So it is what it is, isn't it? You get what I'm saying? Trust me.
J Gang's just thinking we soon put that heart to the test.
Yeah, I could get smacked up, but
I know.
the odds are slim, innit? Yeah, the odds are slim. It sounds like you're doing the fighting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the fighting.
Oh, you been doing it?
No, I haven't been doing it. But
What'd you do?
Yeah, I have been doing it, but not in the ring. Not like that.
Oh, but you're going there.
He's got the punch bags.
Oh, you got the punch bags.
No, I can fight, man.
No, but you're going in the ring though.
Yeah,
Are you starting to go in the
I
ring?
spar in the ring, yeah.
So you're gonna take the fights?
Which fight with you?
Are you now sending for me? That's mad.
No, you never said this when I first forwarded in. When you was
said
that
I've
run,
just
you
met
wanna
you.
fight. I said,
And
you
it
wanna
wa-
fight me? He was like,
I said, I've
no,
just-
And he was,
no.
yeah,
Whoa,
he was on it.
whoa, fella.
Yes, you did do that.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I said, I've just
He
met
was
you.
on it.
I said, I've just met you.
Whoa, not just
Yeah.
met you. I don't know you. That's what you
Is
did.
that what we're doing?
He's
Nah, I
changed
said-
up now.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, he's changed up his
I
tone
said,
now.
brother, I just met you.
I know.
I don't feel it out like they lava.
Huh?
Yo.
Innit, you can't be throwing stuff at J Gang. That's
That's what I'm
gay.
saying. It's mad.
See, that's what you're doing. You've turned up to the show. Also, who's serious? When you turned up to the show talking about he wants to fight you. You're serious.
No, you was talking about. Listen.
I never said it. Speed said it.
I know.
But now you're saying it. I'm like, okay, because I said no problem. But if you want a problem, there's a problem.
Oh,
you know,
so,
like that.
Oh, so you did want to fight me?
I didn't know you until now.
So you want to fight me now?
You just said you want to fight me. So I'm
Alright,
like,
this is
okay.
bad. We're going back and forth.
I'm like, let's
Eddie.
go.
Listen,
I didn't know.
let's sort
I
out
didn't
the
know.
back.
I didn't know. We're sorting about. I didn't know. I didn't know that's what you're doing. I didn't know that's what you're doing. Is that what
Yeah,
you're doing?
I do it. Yeah, I do.
That's mad.
Yeah.
I'm up for it though.
Put a date in.
No problem.
Put the date in then.
No
maybe.
problem. No problem. No
Innit?
problem.
Just give a date now.
How did you
It
get? There's
sounds
no
fun this
date.
week.
There's no date.
Just straight up.
We can talk off this.
'Cause-
and
'cause-
you get me? We can spar. You get me? You can like.
You can spar.
He surprised
Yeah.
me with that one. Cause
Why?
he wasn't saying that off the camera. You know
No,
what I'm
you
saying?
wasn't saying that.
Yeah, off
You
camera,
was-
he was shook
Off camera, I
still.
said I don't know
Yeah,
you.
he was
said,
shook
"Nah,
off
cool,
camera
cool."
still.
He said, "Nah, you're
I
right."
then now you're on
asked
camera,
you,
it's be a
when
big
he
talk
said that,
and
I
that.
said, "What? You wanna fight me?" You was like, "I don't know you." Hands in the air. That's what you did. I said, I said, "Cool." And I said, "Why?"
Is that what happened? Is that what happened?
Yeah, you was like, "I don't know you."
Like that?
And everyone like
You're a
that.
wicked man. You're a wicked man. You're a wicked man. But
I look at CS, he's not involved.
I was just here to
involved.
talk about the live show. That's it. I was
yeah.
just here to talk
But
about
I
the
didn't
live
know.
show.
But if that's what we're doing, then you know I'm not gonna turn down no one. I'll be real. No fight, no one pops up. I'll be real. As long as we can get it pattern sorted right. I'm not gonna turn down
Why does
nobody.
fighting have to be part of the equation? Why can't it be why you want to make business?
Yeah, it's business.
It is
Nah,
business.
it's
It is
a whole
business.
different
Because
business.
without the bags,
That's
go.
copy show business.
Puppy show for
Nah,
what?
nah.
How?
Business.
It is.
We're talking
Why you
about.
wanna fight?
We're talking about contracts. We're talking about deals. We're
Fine.
talking about.
Oh, I thought you didn't know each other till now,
Sponsorship.
so I didn't realise that before.
Yeah, obviously.
Come on.
We're talking about selling
But
tickets.
anyway, listen.
Yeah.
What
Why?
we
Why
talking
would
about?
we do a free fight? We're not thugs. We're not thugs.
Yo, we're talking big men talking about
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
in the
Putting
ring,
the money in it.
having a fight, making
We're
their
not a free
money,
fight. We're not
and then
thugs.
shaking hands afterwards.
Fair play then.
You get what I'm saying? Any gang?
Yeah, man.
South London. man.
It's all good, man. It's all love, same way. You get me?
He's looking at me through his
every
laughing
day,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
It's recording.
yeah.
I'm not recording. These ain't even the ones. Still, they're in there.
Oh, you got them?
Yeah.
Come on. 6 bills. What 6 bills for them, innit?
Nah.
Eight, I think.
Nah.
That's what he
They're
was saying
370,
earlier. I think
but
he was
got
saying there
them
were 8
off
bills.
The geezer that does the susu.
The Ray-Bans.
The half price thing. Yeah.
So, 4 bills then.
Which I
Okay.
like that. I
Big
need
P,
some.
big P.
Yeah, I do need some. Especially if I'm going to be doing the walkout and that.
Look, this guy. Listen, you're trying to build up your confidence. It's
No,
calm.
what?
It's calm. It's
Brother,
calm. It's
you
calm.
know I
it's
don't
calm,
even need
it's calm.
confidence, bro. I'll be real. Like I've been through too much to need confidence. I walk in there on a downer and wake up.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
They already want to put money on me.
Yeah, me just saying
what I'm
10 bags on Jay.
So I'll leave it as this. 10 bags.
No.
You know what's mad?
No, do you know what's mad?
Nah.
Because
Wait
people
there.
like me and him, I see people like you get smacked by small guys. Yes, bro.
Me?
Yes, bro.
No.
I see
If
guys
someone
like you and
smacks me,
I
I'll let
beefing
them-
with your
if someone-
vest on.
if someone's
Doing
doing
all of that.
You know what's mad?
It's
You know what's
bro.
mad?
It's rubbish. It's
You know what's
rubbish.
mad?
It's
Nah,
rubbish.
look,
It's
nah, look
rubbish.
at Geek. Don't laugh in light blue, bro.
Yeah. You know what's mad?
Baby blue, you came in today.
You know what's mad? If anyone
We call him Geeg.
trying out with me,
What's Geeg?
the only way it's managing if I let it happen. That's it.
Skeeg blood.
It's not that, but we're
A
seeing it.
lot of you people don't see it happening because you feel like
Because where you're from, you get
I've
Judas.
got
People
roids,
get
I've got
Judas.
roids in me.
Yeah, no.
And I want you to take roids.
I've been an athlete for years.
You take roids.
I've been an athlete. Back in the day when I was in jail, yeah. When I was in jail, yeah. When I was in jail, yeah.
Jade's thinking.
When you was in jail, alright then cool.
Yeah.
So in jail,
testosterone contest.
I was slim
big
before
guys
that.
getting smacked up.
Slim before that. I was smacking up big guys, bro. What you
Right,
remember?
leave it there then. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said the
But
joke.
you're the big.
He
To
is
me,
right though. He is
No
right that
problem.
it doesn't matter what size you are.
nah.
Some
but
people
he's a
have
big
power
guy
at
too.
a whole different
He's a big guy
level
too.
of-
Yeah,
and
but
they
you're
get
on the raids. You're
No.
doing 100 on the chest and film me, Speedy. You're doing that.
Speedy's not there.
Who's
I do
there?
my own thing, fam. Nobody. Just me.
You film it though,
I'm a
innit?
ghost.
You make the gal them film me.
No, just me, bro. Just me. I'm
Have
a
you got
solo.
videos of you bench pressing?
Just me.
Have you got videos of yourself
Yeah,
bench
just
pressing?
me.
Yes or no?
Just me.
Videos of you bench pressing?
Yeah, with just me.
No problem. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's go. Let's talk about the show, man.
Let's talk about the show.
Cool. Yeah, let's talk about the show.
Like I said to
Back to
these,
getting agitated. or
nah,
something.
you know why?
Yeah.
I told these give me 3 to. Remember, I've never been in the ring. I told these give me
you've
3.
never been in the ring.
No. I told these give me 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah. You've just spurred that on. I'll be real. You've just spurred that on, just like a couple other people. You've just spurred that on. I got like you said, I got something to prove in it because obviously the undercard's the undercard, innit? That's what it
Undercard
be.
for who?
That's
None
what
of
it
them's
be for
fighting.
anybody. For
There's
anybody.
no undercard, bro.
Let's see.
I'm going to give you a joke then, and without you taking the piss out of me. So about 5 years ago, I had a boxing fight for charity because of
Okay.
someone that was sick. I fought a girl that was 10 years younger, and she was massive, trained. When you go in that ring, it's
Different.
a whole different ball game. Your mentals go out the drain. You have to fight with love and not ego. It's about fighting and wanting to fight with the whole power strength, not of beating a man or showing anyone else or making peace. It's about fighting because you want to fight.
Did you win?
And the passion. I did, luckily.
You won.
You mashed
I
her
did,
up.
but only on the 3rd round, technical knockout. But if I didn't get that, she probably could have caught me via cardio because I was knackered.
That's
like,
it.
out of
Cardio,
breath,
that's it.
tired, everything.
That's
and
it,
you can
cardio.
train. But when you're in there, like if you have a fight on the road, you've been put in a situation where your body automatically goes into a whole different energy.
Yeah, it's different.
So you're
30
fighting.
seconds on
But
the
to
road,
go
man.
into a
Fights
ring
on
and say,
the road,
right now I need
No,
to
they're
get to
done.
that person is something
done.
different mentally, I believe.
Nah, but appreciate it though, because good wake up call. You get me? A good wake up call, because you know from where we're from, we need a wake up call sometimes.
Yeah.
So regardless if it's you or someone else, innit? I promise I'm gonna deal with the thing. I'm gonna deal with it.
Lava.
I'm gonna deal with this. I'm gonna deal with what I need to do. You know why? Because it's a wake up call. Because obviously, you know what? I don't take it too serious, and it can't know myself.
It's called Jade
But after
Russell.
today,
because he's come down
now,
here
after
chatting
today,
shit, innit?
after today,
That's what
I
it is.
feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
ready?
gonna say much no more. I'm not
Ready?
saying much.
Is it called
It is
Jade?
what it is.
Because he's
Whoever's
chatting
out there,
shit.
Yeah, nah, it's
What
not
you
even
need
that.
to do
It's not
is
even that.
just
It's not even that. I know what I'm doing.
He's come down here, tried to press your buttons, and he feels like it's worked. Nah, pressing buttons? Nah, that's not gay.
Lava, it's lava.
That's not
But
lava.
It's almost there. It's almost
Alright,
lava.
cool.
You know what it is? There's a side of me that knows what time.
what you need to do is just go in the ring and spar with someone. Then you kind of, you get me? Because the sparring's different.
Yeah, no, I know.
Do you know what
I
I'm saying?
know.
It's
I
different.
know. I know.
Oh, look, they're brethrens now. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
nah. Come on,
That's
it's never been-
cool.
it's never been- it's never
That's
been-
cool
it's never been
still.
mad. You get me?
You know, like it was a
It's
bit
always-
mad
it's
earlier
always
now, and
respect,
it's
nah,
all like
always
calm
respect.
and that.
I want him to go in the ring as well.
I'm good still.
Smack him up. You will get snuffed.
I think everybody,
I'm good.
everybody that sits there wants us. Yeah,
We need to see a cameraman
But nah,
cameraman
let's-
fight.
let's-
CS
let's-
and Renz.
yeah. That's mad
Yeah.
though, but I hear that, man. It's good. It's good. Cause like
Okay,
I said, it's a
so
wake.
the 11th of what is it? The 11th
May.
of May.
If you
yeah,
don't know,
live
you shouldn't
show.
be there.
Live show. 11th of May.
Sunday, bro.
Sunday. Just say Sunday.
So what we doing?
Shit, when this comes out, it's going to be the live show, innit?
Before you come up.
Yeah,
before
this is
now.
gonna be out the week after.
Oh,
You
swear.
might as well swap them around. What's coming out this week, you should put after.
Why? Because it's still gonna be.
Because
at
we're
the same
talking about
time,
the
you know?
show.
Yeah, but we're gonna be at the show. No one's not gonna be watching it whilst they're there.
They're going to be watching it in the morning. This is going to come out before the live show.
Brother.
Well, you think I got time for that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got
do,
bare
yeah.
time in the
Now
world.
you need to because it's part of the live show. We're talking about the live show. That's
Innit? You just want to just throw
Anyway,
it out
yes.
randomly.
What you saying?
I'm saying what we got left to do. I know we got loads to do. I know we got
Big up
loads
Keith.
to do.
Big up Keith in the building.
Yeah,
Always.
Oh, go on. How many picnic you got in here?
about 4, 5.
Keep not too much drinking, you know, because you know how you get, you know.
It's called your son done it.
Your son's got enough hair for both of you, so just. Anyways, let's get back onto the live show.
Yeah, what's going on?
What do you want to talk about?
We got loads to do, bro. I just know there's loads of things to sort out.
Like what?
I think
We need to sort out the cameras. I know I need to get memory cards because you lost them. So we need to replace them.
You lost them, bro.
You did use them.
Fam, this guy, man.
Well, I'm the one that bought the memory cards.
Don't man. You're just constantly doing mad
New
stuff.
ones. We gotta get new battery packs for the cameras.
Tomorrow, everything.
I just know that there's little things to sort out.
Has he lost the battery?
He don't know about all the little things.
Nah,
This is why you're
clearly
here.
not.
He just thinks, oh, we're just gonna turn up and it's just gonna happen.
Who?
You.
Me.
Yeah, we need the memory
You don't
cards.
put the work in, bro.
Yeah, you don't. You just mess about.
Always
blood.
editing. That's it. Bro.
Yeah,
Man's
but
talking about memory
you
cards
don't do
and
nothing.
batteries on the show, bro. We can do that after the show.
Alright.
J Gang, what's your biggest sin, man?
Yeah, man, I don't want to talk about your show, man.
What's your biggest
You're a
sin?
hater.
No, you know, I'm not a hater. I'm happy. I'm happy you got a show. But this is something you should be talking about in your group chat.
Nah, technically.
Why ain't he got the camera? Why ain't he got the lead? Why are you pressing live or pressing record?
Because
to do this
sometimes the viewers want to see the inner
No,
workings.
fuck that.
The viewers.
Nah, bro.
The viewers.
You and him should be talking off this.
The
You set up
viewers.
the cameras and done all of this to say, yeah, 2 sounds and what do we need to do for the show on Sunday? We need memory cards, you know. We need 2 leads. Who do we need to phone? Dead.
You know what's
Let's
mad?
move on.
You know.
We have to move.
You sound like
We have
Batman.
to.
You know you
Jade,
sound like Batman.
what's your sin?
Batman.
I sound like who?
Batman.
Bro,
I can't sound like
stop
no one. I have
attacking
to
J
sound
Gang.
like me.
Listen,
What?
stop attacking J
He
Gang.
can't attack me.
That's not an attack, bro.
I sound like me. Yeah, I sound like
Hey,
me.
there's a psyching contest going
But I
on.
hear what you're saying. I've heard that before.
There you go.
Change up the seating in it for a
So
reason.
it's not an attack.
Look how they just staring at each other.
Listen.
Yeah.
Don't let him wind you up.
Nah,
Is he your
nah,
boss?
nah.
Is he your boss?
Don't be silly.
Ah, look at this.
That's what I'm saying.
Fighting games.
What we doing there?
Your
You see
name's
what-
Rich, you know.
Yeah.
Don't make him
See
do
what
that.
we're
in
doing
the
there?
thing.
We see what we're
And
doing
tie
there?
off. You get what I'm trying
Now
to
when
say?
you walked in on this type of, I see what.
Don't make
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
do that. You get what I'm trying to say?
Renz looks like he wants to punch up both owners together.
Who?
See,
Renz.
this is. You know who needs.
A man said, who? Just show me who, and I'll punch them.
I need to get speed in
Which-
the ring, bro. I'll be real.
Why me? Why is it? Cool. What we doing?
Instigate.
So yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, you know that.
F the
that's
leads.
for off the camera. You know that.
No.
Chief. You called me a hater.
Nah,
Behind the scenes.
Oh, you gotta address.
No,
start. You gotta address the hater talk. How? How can I be a hater?
I'm ramping, bro.
No, I'm not on to don't get scared. He's moving a bit like you now. Before. At the start.
See?
He's moving a
See?
bit.
That was
hand
better.
in the air. You
Hand
don't
in
need
the
to
air
get
where, bro?
paranoid. I'm just asking the question. You called me a hater. I'm saying address that. You get me? Not like.
What do you want me to say?
Because you said you didn't. He said that you didn't want to talk about our show, so he called you a hater. So he's saying you're a hater because you don't want to know about our show.
Why are you talking for what?
That's what I'm
He
saying.
was.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't have a boss.
Nah,
He's
I'm-
the barman.
yeah, I'm
He
his
takes
boss.
notes on the conversation and he adds his 2 pence on them. So yeah, he can say what he's saying. That's his job,
You
bro.
sound like a solicitor right now. You sound like a solicitor. Alright, cool. No
Wasn't you
problem.
saying you was a policeman earlier?
Who?
When you were saying that man attacked you,
I said I was a policeman.
and if a man touched you,
I said that.
yeah, you were saying that if a man touched you, it's assault and that you're a policeman.
I told you I'm a policeman.
Somewhere along them lines.
Come on the camera and swear that I said that. Alright then. Don't be doing them little false allegations on me.
See it there?
As a bad boy, no policing, right? Yeah? I know you probably called 999 a few times. Yeah? That's how you're laughing. He's not even saying no. Then there's turned mad.
He said he's a police informant.
Could never ever say that. We don't deal with police.
Alright, listen.
Yeah?
What's your biggest sin?
I wouldn't say.
Why?
Why?
It's because of my profession.
Mm.
That's why. That's it. Because it's nothing to implement with people or anything, but it could be something that I've just done in life.
Yeah.
Could
Don't
be
get
financial.
drawn out.
So yeah, I can't. Due
Don't
to my
get drawn
job,
out.
due
Don't
to
get
my
drawn
job,
out.
I wouldn't
Leave her.
do
She's
it.
got a good job. Leave her.
What's your
Yeah?
job?
I'm a commercial operational manager for
Alright
like a science
then.
camp,
For what?
for a sci-tech camp.
What's sci-tech?
You don't even know them things. They're
Do
proper
you know?
thing.
Do you know?
Yeah,
Proper, I don't need
tell
to,
us,
it
Jay
just
Gang.
sounds very special.
Tell us what it is, Jay.
Leave her alone, bro.
He said, "Yo, Papa, take."
Basically manage a camp, which is like 4 buildings full of companies that rent space that do tech, drones and all that sci-tech stuff. But science stuff basically, gadgets.
Yeah, you can give you a sin for that, bro.
I'm not cutting my bread on my table, definitely not.
Swear.
Give
You don't care.
you second biggest sin.
Pardon?
Give you second biggest sin.
Trusting people. That's it. In general, it's a sin to myself. That's it. You know, in today's world, you can't trust people no matter how much you want to believe in it. You can't, and it's a sin to yourself because you become a detriment to the reality of life, innit?
Can you just gang?
That's it.
Just gang, innit?
How could she doesn't even know me? You're saying, can she trust me?
Yeah, but she's from your ends.
She's not from my ends. She's
lived
from
down
up here. You're from up here, innit?
You can't even trust your own family these
All
days.
right,
And this
then.
is one thing in life, when it comes to desperation and the need of whatever people need at time, people don't measure the value of who you are or what you are.
Yo,
and
this
that's
sounds
how they go.
personal. You know.
Nah, I just mean in life. I like everyone. I'm a genuinely nice person, and I could genuinely
Which one of your
sit
family
here
members hate you?
and say, no. What I'm trying to say is, I can genuinely say I don't have an enemy, and I don't have people that could ever talk bad of me. However, people could gin on me because it's life, innit? Being hungry is a deep now, innit? People would do enough shit to earn money or to look good or puppy show, whatever. It's deep. What's it? Clout. Clout is the biggest addiction of life, I believe.
We like clout.
Clout is the biggest addiction of life.
Loves clout.
Yeah, we love it.
You do.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Yeah. But there ain't nothing wrong as long as you do it to the right way. Ain't
There
nothing
is something wrong, man.
But for them, as
Why
long
is
as
it
you know
wrong?
what,
Why is it wrong?
It's just wrong. It depends how you deal with it, man.
Bro,
You get me?
It's not wrong, it's
social
insecure.
media is clout, full stop. When you was rapping, and doing your rapping,
Yeah.
you was clouting, yes or no?
Bro, listen, I was lifting the skirts of man that's doing madness.
Lava.
Yeah, yeah, because the man that do madness, they are lava. Man talking to police is lava to me. So you got a skirt, see? Fucked you up. That's it. I'm exposed. I exposed them. If you're saying that's clout,
He lift up the skirt, man.
people that was informing, they could never inform on my radar. I'll rap about it, and yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So-
you see when you would do the content with like the crackheads and that,
Yeah.
Is that for clout?
No, that's just something that I see. I'm showing people what I see. You get what I'm trying to say? So when I'm filming a cat and they're doing madness or whatever, you're seeing what I see every day. It wasn't for clout. I could have got 10 views and still done the same thing. But my things used to go viral. That's not me clouting.
So once
Because
you
if that was the case, I'll be doing it all now, getting
Nah,
bare
but-
views.
But
What's
wait,
your
wait there, wait
definition
there.
of clout, though?
There you go. No. Why are you hiding from the word though?
It's not hiding from the word, but what is the definition?
It's
He
not about
did a
hiding from the
video,
word.
and he did it because he wanted to show something. Now, what
That's
people
clout?
choose to perceive
How is that clout?
is,
Because
Tell me how that's clout.
Because you're filming the crackhead knowing that people are gonna want to see this.
Oh, was it taking the piss?
Yeah.
Listen, it's not always taking
He's taking a
piss.
piece, a little piece. Though.
I said
on,
it's
gang,
taking
man.
a piss.
Sorry.
Don't
not-
try
Yeah,
bot
that's
it off.
different.
Brother, listen.
Don't try do the
Listen,
Don't try do the
listen.
Wretch 32 and try and rhyme it out and give it a poem.
32, I haven't even seen that in it.
wow.
What I'm trying to say
what
to you
I'm
is this,
talking
yeah?
about. You know.
That was
I
wild.
will do stuff like, say, I'll give you £20 and eat this chili pepper. Yeah? Stuff like that. If they want to do it, they can do it. Yeah?
But you know that's
that
gonna
might
go
get
viral.
10 views.
You know that's gonna go.
That
viral.
might get 10 views. It might not go viral, though.
I'd
I'm
say.
showing people what I see. Simple. That's it.
Would you measure it as being right, though?
It might not be right. A lot of things. People smoke crack. It's not right. People smoke weed. It's not right.
No, I don't mean that. I mean just
Sinners
different
judging
aspects
sinners
of
for sinning
offering
differently.
it to the crackhead rather than offering it to someone that's not a crackhead.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Anything.
I offered it to people that's not a crackhead
Oh,
as well.
okay then. I thought you were taking,
get what I'm
the
saying?
taking the piss out of.
It's not about taking the piss out of vulnerable people. I might see some of them and they're fighting. I might have a conversation with some of them and then it goes left, but I'm filming them. Yeah? Cool. It's not for clout. I'll be doing it all now.
J Gang, it's clout, okay.
It's not. It's to a certain extent.
It's clout, okay.
No, not really.
Let's just.
Not
If
really,
you put it
it's
on
not.
social media, it's clout, man.
No,
Because the
why?
world can
Why?
potentially
He knows
see
it's
it.
clout.
Because if
it's
you
not-
know the world can potentially see it, it's clout. Because you gotta say, oh, it can get 10 views, but the odds are, it might not get 10 views. It might
Alright,
get
what's your definition of clout then?
posting shit on social media.
Attention. That's clout.
Otherwise, you keep it to yourself.
Look at Zaza posting then.
Yeah.
You're gonna post that, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna hope that that gets as many views as possible. 'Cause
Sometimes it gets 5
no,
views.
no,
though.
it doesn't. I'm not
You're
on about
you're
what
not
it
hoping
gets.
for 5 views because you need more than
You're
that.
hoping that
Yeah,
it
but
gets.
I'm not even hoping that. I hope this one goes viral. I
But
don't
that's
do
a
that.
productive thing.
I
though,
don't
so
do
you
that.
can't really
Yeah,
measure
no,
that
I'm not-
in
I
the
just-
same way.
no,
Don't
no,
know.
I
I
just-
mean,
Nah, you
yeah,
no.
but if it's his drink and that's gonna put bread on his table, then promote it. It's not being clout. It's trying to make money.
That's
No,
There's a
I'm saying
difference
it's the
between
same-
putting
Nah,
something on there,
it's
giving
the same
£20.
thing. It's the same thing.
It's not, it's not.
Pepper. That's clout.
It's the same thing, you know.
It's the same thing.
Technically, it's the same thing.
Alright then.
It's just. You know what it is? Some
co-
people
it's
get
co-
clout for no reason.
It's converting.
Some people have clout for a purpose.
That's why I asked, what is your definition?
Yeah,
of
what is your
convert.
definition? So you say me promoting my drink is me clout chasing?
Attention.
Bro, everything's clout.
No,
But
I'm asking
does
you
it have a
question.
purpose?
So
Me
Carlsberg
promoting my
a beer
drinks.
is clout.
Yeah.
No, wait
That's
there.
a
Me.
promotion.
That's what I'm saying. What you
So
got?
taking the piss.
Listen, who
and
made
doing
this word
stuff
clout?
And trying to make people laugh. That's no, that's what I'm asking them.
What does the word mean?
You tell me.
Yeah,
If promoting a business every day is that clout?
It's
Yes.
attention. And some people will be afraid to promote their business because they feel like they're being cringy. So they will only do it to a certain degree.
No,
There's certain things that they won't
that don't
do.
make no sense.
No, it does. Because there's some people that would literally won't post every day or they won't do certain things because they're afraid of how they're going to look.
Yeah.
So that's clout. It's the same thing. There's no difference.
So they're not clout
I
chasers.
get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
of course they
to
are.
a certain aspect.
Everybody
I get
is.
what you're
I'm saying
saying.
if we're on social media, there's an element of
Who
clout.
made clout? Is clout in the dictionary?
Yeah, should be.
It's in the Urban Dictionary.
Google it.
Okay. And what does it mean?
It
know-
can mean many things.
You
That's
know,
why I
you know,
have
you
to
know, you know who
justify
don't
it
want
because you know
clout?
what?
Chinese shop. They don't do not.
There's a promotion.
They don't need no
and then there's looking attention. There's two different things.
Asda
innit?
wants clout.
Do you know what I mean? Attention to
On
gain
TV
the
or
income is a different thing. Putting stuff out there and acting
No, I
like
think
a
I think
dickhead
it's
or
it's,
doing
it's,
certain things proper joke is clout.
I think it's just the way social media's turned at the moment. Because I get it though. Because I never really said it until he started like saying, "Oh, it's clout."
That was clout chasing.
That's clout.
He knows that himself. That's you. We're talking about you as well.
I shut it down after. I
No,
relaxed.
but you still clout chasing.
No.
No, listen.
No. I went for.
No, you said
I
I
put
went
myself
for,
in a
that don't make no
situation.
sense.
I put myself in a situation.
All right, so that's clout chasing.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
But then morals took over, and I switched it the way I wanted it. Different. He's on some all the way clout.
Pound sterling.
Big difference. Innit?
You was definitely clout chasing.
Yeah.
You went all the way to London and spoke about it as well.
Yeah.
Are you
That's a
serious?
long journey.
They do my thing.
That's a long
They
journey.
do my thing.
You're moving like a solicitor. That's what you're doing, but you're moving like a solicitor.
Okay.
Whoa.
Was I looking like an idiot?
Hey,
Brother, bro, I'm a, just cool, man. It's bad.
did you see my things? You said that. He just said that to you. He just said that to you. Wait, he just said that to you. He just said that to you. You said that to him. What? Wait, timestamp. He just said that to you, bro. That's why I said wait.
That was dodgy.
Yeah.
Alright, then, if he said so, why did you say that to him?
I said, why did you say that? Red card. I just gave him a red card. He's one off because he knows he messed up.
I thought you said something about, did he see your
He said that to you, bro.
Okay.
And you said, yeah.
Nah.
It was mad.
Let's talk about podcasting. I said he's moving like a solicitor.
And he
on
said,
another
did you see my
podcast.
things? Handshake, this, that. It was a lot. So I red carded him. He's one off.
It's that London thing.
Nah, bro.
Can I just say, there's a lot of tension about male-on-male conversations.
Bro,
in this
he just said,
I've
did
been
you
in
see
the
my
room.
thing?
No, it's a game, it's a wire game. That's all it is, man.
Since
It's not.
we
It's
started
not
the podcast, I heard about bending over.
Whoa.
I heard about cocktails. I've heard about did you see my
bending
thing?
over with my girl.
I'm hearing a lot.
Twyla. Yeah, J Gang was bending over Twyla.
You see one thing. You see one thing.
Twyla, don't
J-
say no.
Am I
J-
lying?
Talk about
Can
you
anyone-
bending over you.
J Gang was bending over Twyla.
You know what's
Right.
mad? One thing a female will do is make things weirder.
No, I'm not making it
No,
work.
she's
We're
telling the
talking
truth,
real.
but I just-
We're talking
it
real.
was
I
it was
would
the
never
girl
ever-
who
Because this in here.
Bending
You
over
getting
who?
bent over Twyla.
Twyla.
Right,
Yeah,
Twyla.
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 Okay. I like
Twyla.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, we're talking about-
Twyla saying, yeah, she was getting bent over.
Twyla.
Oi, Jasmine, where you going? What are you doing?
We doing.
Jasmine, what are you doing?
I'm going on because I got work tomorrow
What?
morning.
You don't work in the morning.
I do work.
Nah, it's still early.
It's not early, is it?
Jasmine, sit down. Jasmine, sit down.
That's a judge.
Just swap with me in a bit. Yeah,
No, Jasmine, sit down.
I see you later.
She's going home to link her, man.
Ain't it? She got a booty call.
Maybe. Maybe.
Anyways, back to the table. Bro, please.
You've had the red card.
Nah, don't do
That
that
was
again.
from over here.
Twyla.
Not a red card. I apologize for his wording.
Yeah.
Twyla.
So what we saying? We done with your sin. Renz, you got a sin.
Twyla.
I need to have someone else's sin before I say my sin.
She said this.
Why do you need? Your sin's your sin, bro.
Yeah, but I've got a couple sins, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
judge
just-
that sin based off that
but-
sin.
Nah, you should start
You
with
don't,
the
you don't,
sin.
you don't need someone else, bro. Just say your sin, bro. Like, what's your biggest sin, bro? You need someone else to walk you through it or something.
See what's happening there.
Just say the words, man.
Yeah. My biggest sin. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Alright, cool. I say my biggest sin. Giving my girl a clap twice.
Oh, he's gone mad! He's gone mad!
No, bruv. Fam. Why is that normal? Is that normal?
Blood! A man didn't even say once. A man said
I'm
twice.
asking if it's normal like you gave it to her 4 times.
It's not normal.
I'm like,
he's
that's
saying
normal.
it's a sin. It's not normal because he's saying it's a sin.
That is a sin. That's mad. Twice. Brother, listen, she got the tablets and cleared, you know, and then he went, bam again. Yo, elimination, you forgot. That's bro. Forget the phone. It's car. The phone can still the phone.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is mad.
Oh my gosh, Renz, you're going viral, mate.
Are you still with the person now?
Oh, no.
Are you not with her no more?
Nah.
Of course not. She had enough.
She's gone.
She itched
Wait,
enough.
did she go after the second time?
She doesn't know there was a second time.
What?
No.
Does that?
How?
Wait, go on, let me explain.
Yeah.
Hey, Jagan, let him explain, man. Come on, please. Hey, Jagan, let him explain.
Basically, I realized I don't caught it. But by the time I realized, I didn't know if I clotted my girl within that time frame or not. So what I did was I killed myself. I got a test to make sure I killed myself. Then I clotted my girl again. Then I waited 2 weeks, tested myself to see if I had it. When I realized I had it, I realized, yeah, cool, I gave it her. So then I got clean, told her, she bugged out, and yeah, that was the relationship done there and then.
She gone.
Gone.
So did she give it back to you after you give it to her? So you gave it to her. You gave it to her. Got
but was
clean.
it-
She had it and give it back to you.
You were sleeping about, though, innit?
No, it was just one other thing.
Yeah, one
It
other
was just
thing.
one other thing.
One other thing gave you the clap.
Yeah.
You want to get another table? We ain't listening.
What? Did you dash her away?
Yeah, I had to,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, because she's the clap minister, man. She needs to chill out.
There we go.
This is why.
Wait. Is that what goes on in Ward End? Because we ain't heard
Don't
of
be
no...
dropping areas.
Oh, sorry, is that... We ain't heard of... Like,
Nah. I was just young, wild, and stupid.
This was last year. This was.
Nah, well, actually.
Clap serious
Promise
out
you
here.
it was
for
last
this
Wait,
young
what
woman.
colour's your girl?
What colour was my girl?
Yeah.
I don't think I should expose that.
What colour was the girl that you got clap off?
Was it white
Colour the girl I got clap off.
or a black girl?
Nah, she was brown, but she went black.
You say she was brown, but she wasn't.
She was brown, but she went black.
Tell your story, nobody else.
She was probably
Tell
like
your story.
Asian.
Are you-
But he's saying
Asian,
she's brown.
Asian.
Type of Asian.
He's saying she's brown and it's so
Asian.
she was
Asian
Asian.
thing gave him the clap multiple times, bro.
There we go.
Yeah, that's wild behavior, man.
Was you sucking her pussy as well?
Hell no.
Hey! You know what? You're not gonna admit that. He's wild. He's wild for that. The barman's wild for that.
See, okay.
Barman's, but you.
Did a man get cancer in the mouth from doing that to him?
Now you've gone
Cancer.
extreme
Yeah,
with it, man.
honestly, I'm sure I read it before. He
You,
did, yeah.
don't you clap?
I
You
read it about
catch?
2 years ago. There was a man in the paper.
You're gonna check your throat. You're gonna check your throat, man. Too much yamming, bro. Yamaha. Yeah, mad, they get me. Yeah. You said
Edit V.
up, like,
Hey, V. Hey, V, don't do that.
sorry, bro.
Nah. Hey, V.
A man said, "Yo, I'm sorry, I can't back you up on this one."
Hey, V, don't do that to me.
You're on your own, bro.
Hey.
Well, I don't know if you're on your own. I know there's a couple men in there that's
Like
got
JB.
Is it? You said it for me.
100%.
Wait, is that London? Is that London thing though?
Huh?
Is that London thing?
And Prestige.
London.
Can't come in.
I just want to know.
Can't come in a baby blue
You're
tracksuit.
yammers.
Listen,
What do you mean not like him? Are you a personal
Hey.
yammers? I look, so there's two. So you're yammers as well.
JB's like, "No, my dad's here. I can't
Not
answer
at all,
that."
not at all.
Like,
Nah, I've done it once.
You're not giving
Never again. I've done it once. If I cut hair once, am I a barber? Exactly. I've done it once and I didn't do it again.
Oh,
A man said if I cut hair once, am I a barber?
See that man there? Big man. Big man.
never,
big
never,
man does.
ever. Midge,
That's the gal after her headers.
let's not even talk about you, Midge. Let's not talk about you, Midge. Midge has been eating pussy since we was in school together.
We're just arts, innit? We know people do it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just a natural thing, but it makes you laugh because the ones that take the piss and give the most chat towards it are the ones that are yamming out.
Midge.
The yardies, innit?
Trust me,
Midge.
they're the ones that are.
Midge likes to take the piss out of everybody.
The ones that say bonfire, all that shit, trust me.
They're yardies.
You know what? That back in the day, that tune was it could work.
Yeah, but there you don't have to have your hands by your side.
Why?
Don't do no gun fingers in the rave, bro.
Why
No
not?
girl can sit down for me. Hey, don't be doing that, hands by your side.
No. We changed the lyrics. The girl them can sit down, palm.
No, don't try.
No.
You try to do the gun fingers like you're with the crowd that don't do it. Stop, bro. Hands by your side.
And that's what you do. That's what you're doing in the dances, isn't it?
Oh, these are the clubs like that. Everyone's in a club like that. Nobody ain't vibing to that, man. They're lying.
Everyone's right.
They're lying. I don't believe you.
You don't have to. There's no stories of me, but there's stories of you.
Me?
No.
How? I told you. I said I'm a
Yeah,
person.
but that's what I'm saying. A gal can say you. She's watching this now, saying if he lies. You know what I'm saying? There's none of that
You're gonna be all up in the comments.
Hey. Comment down below.
Hey, wait till the comments are gonna go mad.
All up in the comments.
You know what it is? The comments lie. The comments lie a lot. Sinners comments lie a lot.
Nah, it's protecting yourself, man.
Someone over there, the comment, man. I've heard some comments that liars, man.
What comments?
I feel you still. See, look, remember him? He said, "Nah, I've never done it," and then he admitted to the because he knows.
Because she was about
They're
to pop
gonna
up.
say,
Nah, I remember. Nah, it wasn't to her.
Nah, not the Asian time.
Listen, what's the her? Which one? We don't even know who.
Was it the clappers?
Nah, none of them. None of them.
It was the
You
next
never
one.
entered the clappers.
No.
Can I ask what did you learn from it?
From what?
Get the clap twice.
From clapping out a woman twice?
You caught it again. Tell him.
What did I learn?
You caught it again, innit?
Strapping up
Nah. Yeah, I strap up now, mostly.
How old are you? Sorry.
Mostly. Me.
You don't want to know.
How old are you?
He's not.
Oh wait, how do you
Someone
think I
might say
am?
it's lying.
I think you're in that generation where
That keeps catching the clap.
that's like that 22 to 28. That's that.
That's correct.
You're in
That's
there.
correct.
I knew it.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what's
in
in the
that
paper?
age
You know what's
gap.
in the papers on the news and everything, innit? Like your generation is wild with the clap. innit?
Yeah.
Wild.
We're bad.
Uni
We're
and
bad.
that, man.
Yeah.
They're mad in the uni.
Man in the uniform.
There you go. One of them was a uni student, exactly.
Oh
So
my
What did you say?
yeah. No,
did
the
you
one
say?
that originally gave it me. Yeah, she was a uni student. She
was
moved
a
well.
uni?
Yeah, even when I spoke to her and I told her,
uni.
I was like, yeah, you know, you gave me
Sweets and
clap. She was like, oh, my bad. That's it. No reaction. I said, are you good? Like, yeah, you not wanna bug out or nothing? She was like, nah.
She ain't gonna
My
bug
bad.
out.
Sorry.
You. She said,
Yeah.
you
Then
want
I-
to strap up or not? It's cool. I'm here.
Yeah.
And you just went in.
Nah, even asked her, I was like, yeah, when was the last time you cried? She goes, like, yesterday. I said, say no more. I locked her from there. But, yeah, I learned my lesson.
You knew she was a quangers, man. You just done Russian roulette.
Basically.
You're lucky you just didn't get the, yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? It's mad.
Was it a stinker when you went in?
No, not at all.
Nah.
No,
Just
sweet.
checking.
It was sweet. Let's
Ain't
move on.
easy, I'm just saying.
You know what you did.
I said, I said it was sweet, you know.
At least they ain't lying now.
Huh?
At least
Nah,
they
he
ain't
ain't
lying,
lying.
innit?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
He told the truth, man.
You waited for CS to get up and he started speaking.
Where's he gone?
That's a mad one still, bro.
CS is missing. CS is saying, I can't be a part of this.
Wild behavior.
Where's CS?
Of course, CS. Where's CS? CS wants to talk about batteries
he
and
on the
memory
phone?
cards.
Yeah, man.
Wild behavior. That's what it was. That's what it was, man. Batteries and memory cards.
Hey, don't make him grip you up like that. Don't make him ever grip you up like that again. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
Hey, look, JB's getting aggressive.
You out here stop bullying people, blood. Stop bullying people, blood. Keep your hands to yourself, blood. Keep your hands to yourself.
Hey, Renz, where you going? Huh? Oh. Call CS, tell CS to get back to the table.
Really? What's he doing, man?
Sin of the week.
Oh.
Sin of the week.
Sin of the week, man. We've
Sin
got
of
a
the
few
week.
sin of the weeks, man. My phone's over there. Let me see my
Who's
phone.
got it?
Sin of the week.
Yeah.
Where? There.
So sin of the week.
Explain it.
Sin of the week is where you look on social media, yeah, and he's got his top 3 sins of the week, things that have happened online
Oh.
that you can consider as sins.
Consider
of the
it
week,
for
you
the
know what I mean?
people.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? More for the people, and obviously sometimes, depending on who's on the table, we relate it to like everyday situations with our guests, innit? You get what I'm saying?
Sin of the week.
So sin of the week.
It's a new section, J Gang. You ain't seen this section before.
It's alright, still. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Do you know what Renz just said on the table? You know, it's his biggest sin. Said he give his girl clap twice.
Yeah.
Says he's like, yeah, that's normal.
Alright. You told me to leave that
Yes.
alone. Where's yes? Are you back or what, bro? What song? Talk to me.
So you need memory card.
That's JB.
He needs memory card and
Yeah,
charge.
it was JB still.
Alright, let me ask you a question, because you used to be in the industry. You used to be in the industry, so. Ask you a
What's
question.
going on?
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, because you say you
You
used to
okay,
be in the
JB?
industry. We can go.
Yeah.
we
You
can
like
ask-
it? You like it
go
in
for one
the
in-
Sinners podcast? 1 second, guys.
World's most dangerous
1
podcast.
second. We just want to talk to JB. 1 second. Do you like it when you come down to the Sinners podcast?
Trouble, you know.
You got dry throat.
Still.
Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Why you don't want to show him bottles, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Show him the bottle.
You keep fobbing him off.
Bro, I'm on the table, bro.
Why do you fob him off? Why do you
Because
fob-
someone said some lava.
Why do you fob him off?
Someone said some lava stuff, bro.
Yeah, why are you doing that to him, Speedy?
Is that one open? Yeah, that's yours then.
That might be my one, though. Is it from over there?
Nah, I take that one.
My one.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Nah, you gotta give me the money. Nah, I'm joking.
All right, JB's getting aggressive with me, you know. All right, JB. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, you should know. If the man's trying to support your business, bro, support the business, bro.
He's getting aggressive with me.
Yeah, because he's trying to support. It happens to me, bro. Like, what, man's not trying to sell me no drink. You know what I'm saying?
How many have you bought, JB?
2.
About 20.
He ain't bought 20. He's bought 2.
Has he bought enough bottles, though?
Nah, JB's my people, man. Don't worry, man.
So he's bought like 20 bottles. Deal with the man proper, bro.
Well, I'm on the table.
Innit? Deal with him properly, Speedy. What the fuck, man?
The man's forwarding and buying bottles.
Oh,
and
you
stuff.
got it.
Innit?
You know what? Where's Keith, man?
That's good, though. You got
Aye.
good supporters, bro. Man's buying 20 bottles and that.
He's not a supporter, bro. It's my people, man.
Said he's not a supporter, you know.
That's a support. Are you stupid? He's not a fan. He's a supporter. You mad?
Huh?
Where you gone, bro? Already? The man that sit down and...
Anyways, let's get back to the show. Sin of the week. Go on.
Alright.
Don't you want to talk about the stuff no more? The wires and that. I say nothing, my bro.
He's gone. Alright. Why? You're Jamaican. You're not Jamaican,
Yeah.
are you? You're Jamaican?
My family. Yeah.
Swear down. Alright.
Why are you trying to say I'm African?
I was just checking.
They're all African, though. All black.
Yeah. I was just
Where
checking.
are you from?
I'm,
Congo.
I'm a yard man.
You sure?
You're in a yard, man,
You're
bro.
not yard, man.
Yard,
You're
man.
like
My family's yard,
slash
innit? My
Bayesian
family's
and
yard.
Irish or something. Tell the truth, bro.
I got a hint of German.
Are you German?
Yeah. It's mad. It's mad. Problem, innit? Yeah.
Probably no. Stop it. That's not a problem.
Ooh, yeah, man. Nah, anyway, yo. Like, let's get back this post.
Bro, you're on TikTok, bro.
Shut your blood clot, fam. Anyway, yeah. Because that's where my post is. That's where my sin is, bro. What I'm to do? I sent it to you. You don't edit it or nothing, but man.
Edit this
Man
in.
just wants you to do everything, can it?
Swear I
Rich?
do too much, fam.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, so Lagos meets London. Have you heard of that podcast? No. So Lagos meets London. The reason I'm gonna bring this up is because I've witnessed it. Yeah. So basically, they're saying that women in Africa are too accessible when it comes to sex. You seen it, innit?
Lagos.
Lagos. Yeah. Sorry, Lagos. Yeah. Too accessible when it comes to sex. Women in Africa in general, because they're saying a few places. Yeah. compared to the UK. But I'm saying that everyone's moved up to the UK, and it's a similar thing, right? So I want to know your experiences. What do you think? Because that's what they're saying. That's the conversation they're having.
They're saying that the African girls are too accessible for sex.
Because everywhere you basically go in the club, all you have to say to them is how much, and then you continue your night, and you guarantee taking a girl home.
Yeah, ain't that because of the poverty over there?
It's, I don't know. I'm just saying that's how it is. That's how it is in a few countries. It's not just Africa. Like, get what I'm saying? Like that's how it is in Indian countries, Jamaican countries, parts of. Not as much in yard though.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like that.
Yeah, you have to have your bread in yard still for certain things. But I'm saying, do you think it's travelled to the UK? Because
It's happened because of the UK.
Do you think it's travelled to you? Do you think a lot of people come to the UK now, and it's? Have you not seen how?
Are you saying in the aspect of being accessible to pay or just getting it?
Just everybody just wants bread for pom pom.
Yeah, but
you know what? People are doing it in all ways anyway, because you'll see some.
But that's their combo.
Prostitution's it's the oldest.
Yeah, but listen, alright, cool. What is prostitution? People are saying prostitution is a man buying you drinks at the bar and take you for food and then beat. Because some gal will say, "Right, man, have to take me out before
you get the beat."
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So is that classed as prostitution?
What do you reckon?
I think everything comes too easy now. I think it's unfortunate, but women do give it up easy. I feel like
Have you
women
been
are more
taken out?
I'm a woman,
yeah.
but I believe that women are the common dominator, because you know what? Back in the day, a hoe was a dirtbag. She was a junge. Now you got pretty hoe, money hoe, China hoe, this hoe. So when women are out, women are. This is many women may not agree, but women are premeditated. Men are more subconscious. When a woman goes out, she sees a man. She knows if she's gonna fuck that man that night. Now, if a girl's nice and a woman's putting it on him, the man ain't turning down that pom pom. A lot of the time they're not. So it's hard. So it's true. It's part of life.
Ask her what. Is that true, Twyla?
That's why
she said yeah, it's true.
Yeah, man, you know if you want to fuck him. Straight away.
Yeah.
Is that true?
So who in this room would you like to fuck, Twyla?
Is that true?
So Twyla, who in this room would you like to fuck?
Is that true?
She's pointing to the man in the blue hoodie. She's pointing to
Do you know, I know that's true. 1 second.
No, because what I'm trying to say here is that, listen, women out now will just free up very easy. So men don't have to put in a shift. Back in the day, you had to phone a phone or talk to a girl or do. Now it's just easy. You go out in that night, you can get pussy.
What I was going to say is, though, why a woman would know if she would fuck a man. Because if we see a nice girl, we say, I might well beat that. A woman must think the same, like, right, he's nice. If you think that you want to beat.
Yeah, but a woman's not going to just look at it. She's going to need to know status.
She got a good
No,
point.
because we're attracted to looks or something first, bro.
What would you say a woman is too?
Yeah, they have to be. They're not just attracted because you
They
talk
are,
well.
but I feel
They're
like
going to look at you and say, Rob, boom.
A woman will
It
look
looks
at
like he's got money.
Now, an ugly
A
man
woman will
that's
see
got
you in a
designer
nice
can
car.
get girl now.
And that's
So it's not always about that.
Say that
Yeah,
again.
but they're the prostitutes then. Because if a woman sees a man in a nice
Wait,
car...
podcast happening back there.
Yeah, but would you not say though that an ugly man now with money can get girls?
Yeah, but that happened in old school as well, though.
Yeah. But now even easier.
Yeah, but old school...
Someone turn their trap phone off.
Please. No trap phones,
Crying
please.
and bawling over man because they've been treated a misway or whatever not. And some people are looking for, how did he even get that? He's got money. Like, it's different now. But
that's how it was old school as well. Old school, the man's got the money, he could bag a girl because the girl's less fortunate or whatever. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then it happened old school. It's more, I think it's more out in the open now. Because
That's what it is, isn't it? It's out in the open.
Women are more blatant. With
You might look and say, right, how did he end up with... You get what I'm trying to say? But he's got bread.
That's what it is now, isn't it?
They don't really, you get me?
Yeah.
And then their excuse, I've heard women, why am I going to go with a guy that ain't going on with nothing, and I could be with this guy that's going on with things, but he don't look as good as that guy.
And they'll probably accept more fuckery. Simple. Simple.
So
They're not there for a certain reason, innit? They're going to accept, he's got a couple girl, couple this. They're going to accept it, innit? What do you reckon?
No, I agree. But in regards to what you're saying about the whole Lagos thing, I think there's so many different ways of a woman freeing, or whether it's money or not. So she could get paid and give money, or like you said, it's materialism because the man's buying her a pair of shoes, or she's just doing it because she's vulnerable and likes the man. There's so many different ways of a woman freeing it up, but it is freed up very easy now because
That's what I mean.
insecurity is a big thing now.
That's what
The
I mean.
whole
Is the
like
UK
I see girls
sensitive?
out fighting for man's attention in a club and that. Like, I don't get it.
Listen, out here now is different, yeah, because there's gal out here that's got man in their phone, like obviously like you lot are eaters, innit? Like you might be on the phone that's eating rich. So
See what I mean, bro? See what I
the
mean,
gal
bro?
that's laughing, they're making it worse. I'm being serious.
No,
bro.
we're not. It's not serious conversation.
No, it is.
It wasn't. It went left.
Alright, brother.
Went left.
Bro, listen to me, bro.
No.
I'm being real with you, bro. But
I
there's
can't-
some gal. Alright, forget.
I'm leaving here and going to the gym, bro. I swear to God.
Why? No, listen. There's some gal that will have a man in their phone as meals or whatever. He's used to take
Snack
out
pack.
the girl for meals. He's not getting pulled
that what
or
you
nothing.
No,
No, don't say
What
we're talking-
women do it.
Nah,
and
it's
I
true.
don't.
Bro,
Yeah,
Speedy,
yeah.
this is real life, you know,
This
bro.
is real shit.
Do you do that,
I know
Twyla?
gal that got a man.
Do you change their names in the phone, Twyla? Do you have mad names in the phone, Twyla?
Do you have a man
I
that you
forget
just
that.
beat
Listen, bro.
and a man that
There's
just takes you
gal
out for
that
food?
I know, yeah, that's got man in their
Nothing.
phone as he just yams. He can't beat me. And the man is happy with that. Keep your jeans on. And you're yamming the gal and you go home. There's man out there like that. There's man out there to take her
that's London.
for food. Man said that's London, bro. There's gal up here doing that. You probably don't know. There's be a yes man.
It just happens everywhere. I
There's
genuinely
idiot man
believe
out there,
it now.
no?
Not me. Not me
You're
at all.
right, no,
I'm-
you're right.
Do you know
I'm
what?
telling you, bro. There's man that will take a gal
Just for food.
everywhere and not even kiss her, hug her,
Nothing.
or
And be happy with that.
with
Just
it.
for that. Yeah, you're right.
Waste, man.
Are you happy with that?
Me, I'm
So if a man says to you,
She's
yo, I
a
just
big
want to
woman.
yam.
She said she's not doing that.
But if a man
I'm a
comes
bit
to you,
old for that now, though.
what do you mean for just yamming?
I don't, for them whole kind of packages there, I'm a mental person, so I ain't looking for that. They're just little bleeps of part of the whole process.
So
innit?
is that- have
I
you
to
got
be
those
stimulated
bleeps?
mentally, them things are just natural, innit? To get
Have you got
sex
that
or to
natural?
have all of those things.
Have you got
is
the
just
natural?
Normal. Have I got the natural what, Speedy?
Bleeps.
The natural what? That's none of your business. That's none of your business. How about that? You get me? No, it's not. I know what it's like. It's alright. You can press them buttons.
Oh, you know Speedy from back in the day?
No, I
Press
don't.
his
No, it's
buttons.
known socially from people who know.
Oh, I was gonna say, did he ever try and move to you? Or...
No.
Sorry,
No, it
sorry,
hasn't.
sorry.
It's never.
No.
What are you doing, man? That's all, man.
I'm sorry.
Welcome, man. Yeah.
That was
Man,
our
the
potion.
UK, so that's what it was. I just wanted to know. Like,
Yeah, so
is it
London,
happening?
it won't be the same as over there. Is different, man. That's probably poverty gal doing that. You get me? And they're probably charging some little. You get me? But gal them are doing sly prostitution now, bro.
Over here, innit?
You get me? Yeah, bro.
It's like posh prostitution.
It's like sly prostitution. Yeah, like man, I'm gonna and the gal them talk amongst each other, but they're gonna do this with my man after the third one or whatever.
So,
Yeah,
so
man.
basically, it's not just an African thing.
No.
It's a-
No.
Yeah,
That's what they said on the podcast. That's why I was
Let's
questioning
go
it
to
on our
number two.
podcast. You get me?
Number two.
Because I wanted to hear people's views on it.
Number two.
Yeah, all right then. You know it's your boy now. Your boy, man. Your boy. Your favorite artist.
You?
Central C. ZZ Mills and Central C. Well, ZZ Mill called, sent a message over to Central C saying that, you know, people are basically saying that he's imitating black. They're onto him, innit? But obviously ZZ Mill pops up. Yeah, we're there because that's what's going on right now. Do you get me? And my personal opinion, I think people need to leave my man alone now. Still, Central C alone.
What do you mean? What do you mean he's copying black?
So she goes, yeah. Let me ask you this: you think a black person could become the biggest star in Bollywood? Actually, anyone outside of their culture, it wouldn't happen.
Yes,
I'll leave it there.
Of course it could.
So
Yes, it could.
basically, do you
How
think
do
a
you
black
know he
man
couldn't?
could
If
be?
he's
Do
good
you
at
think a
it,
black?
yeah.
Have you ever seen a black man, a biggest star in Bollywood? Have you ever seen?
Wait,
another
wait,
cul-
what?
Bollywood got to do? The black man chose
What's
not to
Bollywood
do
got
it.
to do? What
But
is there?
that's her-
Blackywood.
But that's her thing. innit? But
Yeah, but what's
I think she's
Bollywood
speaking
got to do
hypothetically.
with?
Yeah, but hypothetically, there's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
Blackywood
Yeah,
for my man to
it's
be.
just hip hop, innit?
yeah. Like
just hip-hop.
He's doing the.
He's doing
Like,
the
his
That's
commercial
his
music's
thing.
genre.
not like drill like that.
Yeah.
His music's not drill.
No,
like
it's
that,
not.
you get me?
Yeah.
And he doesn't talk gangster like that. His
Nah,
thing's
he
like
does.
not really, bro. He says one or two lines, bro.
Every
Nah,
now and
he
again.
does.
In his latest freestyle, he was talking a bit.
He
of smoke.
does, yeah.
He was talking
I've not
a bit of
heard his latest, but the music that I've heard,
Yeah.
like Gal Tune and certain things.
He does, yeah.
smoke. He's not as
Doesn't
gangster
really-
as like the
doesn't-
man
No,
them, bro.
He does, but my thing is, yeah, like, why do you have to do the most? Does people have to go? Yep, I just shut my gun. Now I can talk a certain way.
I think it's his dress,
Like,
his sense as well. His
why do you
hair.
have to have done
I think it's just
something so extreme to
So
be
they're
able to say?
saying basically he hasn't done that. Why is he talking like that?
the same.
I'm not saying
I
that.
think they're
No,
saying
I'm
is
saying, is that what
imitate.
people
I
are
think that
saying?
what they're saying
People are
is
saying it, but the people that are probably saying it haven't haven't even been in this life at all.
No, so basically before that he
bro,
he went to the award show the other day, dressed up suit, cane rolls and that, and then the racism in the comments was kind of.
Like, why has he got cane on? He's
Yeah,
white.
Yeah,
why
he's
is
trying
it-
to
is he
imitate
white?
black.
They're saying it nice.
I'm sure he's mixed.
He's
white,
mixed.
innit?
Nice mix. His dad's
Yeah,
Guyanese.
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
Guyanese or something. So why is he imitating black? Why is he trying to be black?
Because
Why
he's
is he
got
trying to
cane.
black
Bro,
culture?
listen.
Yeah.
You see in the industry, bro, anything you do, someone will have a problem.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, bro.
Clout.
He just needs to just carry on
Clout,
doing his
bro.
thing, bro.
No, but it's not even that he needs to carry on. It's clout. He's getting more attention to him anyway.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He just needs to just carry on. He's not even watching what they're saying anyway.
Nah, he's watching it and laughing and saying, "Yo, this is free
Well, yeah,
promo."
That comment there, like, I was like, huh? You get me? 'Cause
He's not going to reply to it.
That's just narrow.
not gonna apply
To
to
me,
that.
I just believe it's narrow-minded because you know why are you watching him? He's making money.
I
He's
think-
doing his
I
thing.
think
Why
he's
are
had
people
enough-
measuring what he does,
Yeah.
how he does it, how he speaks?
Yeah.
Would you not agree? Enough white people in London, white, forget Guyanese, speak more hood than white people in Brum because it's your ends that you're from and how people speak.
It's how it
You
is in yard as well.
adapt to
Jamaica's
that
mad.
way of speaking.
Jamaica's mad.
Don't
like
mean you're acting gangster, but it's how you tend to speak.
I think he's
Yeah,
had
it's what
enough.
you, and it's what you're brought
Anyway,
up around, bro.
yeah.
Like,
That's what matters, I think. What you've been brought up around,
if
like,
you've been around it.
because it don't matter what color you are. You could be brought
That
up
whole
around in the
thing,
ghetto,
acting
but
black and
around
all that bullshit,
all
it's
black
just
people.
long,
for
because
your life.
designer clothes that white
You
people
could
make,
act
black
like a
people
white
wear.
guy.
It doesn't.
Not, are you?
I just
think
don't
it's
think it
dumb.
matters.
Yeah.
Either way, bro.
I think.
If
yeah.
people take to your music based on the way you project yourself out there, is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's proved his
The
point
fuck,
in
bro?
it now.
Why are we worrying who's real and who's fake, bro? Just listen to the music and move on, innit?
I think he's proved his
Make
point
a
now.
problem
though.
out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely surpassed
Yeah, move on. Next
all
one.
the hate in it. So yeah, 1 minute. Fuck.
You're the boss.
Nah, come on. Number one has to be Rich 3-2 on Sport J. Has to be, bro.
It's either that, or, if it would be either that or Bouncer, innit? So yeah.
Nah, it's
Just do
gotta be-
both of them, innit?
Yeah, let's do both.
Yeah.
Let's talk about all of them at the same time.
Alright, so we got Rich 3-2 and Scorcher.
Rich 3-2 took Scorcher's baby mother.
Sadie Ammo.
Yeah, did he turn? Did he make it?
Is that her name?
Yeah. Shola Amar and Sadie Amar, innit? So, yeah.
Sadie Ammo's the
Sadie
little
Ammo.
sister.
Your little sister, innit?
But then he commented on it and said, obviously the heart wants what the heart wants.
Bro, he tried to turn it into poetry.
As he does.
And
He's a
say-
lyricist.
What would you do if man done it to you?
What took my baby mother?
So have they got the same baby mother?
No. Have you got the same baby? No, it's
Yeah, they have it. I'm sure he's breeded as well.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think they have. Yeah, I think they both had one.
Oh
yeah.
shit! And that was
So
his
what-
dog.
I think the
dog.
yeah, I think
Fair
that-
down.
dog.
Dog. They
Dog.
was in the same crew movement, innit?
Is he
No,
still with the lady now?
forget the same crew.
I don't know.
Was
he
that
still
his
with her?
dog?
From what the internet can see, we can see they was
Nah, there was-
both
yeah, there
in the
was
same
one.
Forget
videos.
being in the same crew. If you're in the same crew, you might not be your dog like that. You might just
Well,
be.
well, how
Yeah,
can we?
true.
How can we tell you? We can only tell you what the internet tells you, innit?
Yeah, I hear that. We only could know from people that was in. that
Either
crew.
way,
Yeah.
he's in the same crew. Should you be breeding up the same
You
girl?
shouldn't have done that. That's a mad move. Because if we're in the crew, us three,
Yeah.
and you're with this girl, I shouldn't even be looking at her.
All right.
Do you get it? That should be my sister.
So how do you get into that position?
Because
reckon it's
you're
'cause he went jail?
Nasty piece of work. If you're looking at my gal like raw, you see, if I get a groove, I'm gonna whack out his gal. You're not my brethren. bro.
Yeah, for real.
Gunshot for you. You get me? That's an idiot thing. So for him to have her and breed her, and you got to say that's mad. That's beef, bro.
That's beef, innit?
Beef, bro. Man, that's mad. You can't do that, bro. You're any. That's
what-
mad.
I think
So-
Scorcher just.
So
said
what?
that
What
for
do you
me.
reckon of him saying sometimes the heart, the head?
Man's not hearing none of that. You think man could do poetry to me and I see, man? Have you done that? Come on, brother, man.
Could have loved her though.
Your
innit?
teeth forget lick out.
How can
So
you love her
violate-
though?
You know what I'm saying is,
Well, let me hear
if
this.
if you're saying it
Go on,
to Cliff,
speak.
and he was willing to make that violation to his brethren, he surely must have had to love her.
How though?
Because he was willing to take the repercussions.
What do you mean? No, wait, one second.
If you know that you've got a
No,
friend
wait, one
and
second.
he's on smoke,
How-
and he's
no.
gonna have
How?
No, you have to have moved to her to know that there's a connection.
Yeah.
And guess what though? And guess what?
What?
She had to give him some form of comfortability.
Bruv,
to
I
see
don't
that
give
they
a
like
shit,
her.
bruv. She's
Both,
a idiot.
both,
She's
both,
a idiot. But
both.
you should know. But if my
Like, he
girl
should,
is
he
saying
should.
Speedy, you know, rare, it's for you to say, "Right, what you doing?" and tell me. You're
I'm
not
not
meant
saying
to.
it's right,
You're not
though.
meant to beat it and say, "Right,
I'm
you
not
know
saying
what?
it's right.
My heart took over." Shut
Yeah,
your mouth
mate.
up, bro.
Yeah.
What's
You know
that,
what?
though?
talking
To violate
about?
like
You
that,
know,
though,
you
it's
know
not
what,
right.
Rich,
Bro,
What's
to-
that?
personally,
It's not
Rich,
right, I don't
right now,
agree.
Rich shouldn't really. He should have just said, "I'm not chatting about it." He should
But
have said
he's
that.
bro. He has to chat about
Yeah,
it
He has to.
yeah,
because
yeah, he
because
does.
you done wrong, bro.
He wouldn't have
Mad.
chatted about it if Scorcher
how,
was.
how can you get out of that situation, bro?
Especially if he's
If
got
me
a
and you's brethrens, yeah, or was brethrens, And for you to go to my gal up, that's mad. Yeah? Someone should sex your mum. You get what I'm trying to say after that? Now it's just madness, bro. It's just crazy, bro. Fuck it.
Nice, it's the truth.
My dad should move to your mum now. I hope he beats it. You know that? I hope he gets that stress. It's mad, bro. Man shouldn't be
You know
doing
what?
that.
Yeah.
So
So it's his baby mum now.
What do you think about his whole clean image?
Bruv, you're not clean after you do something like that, bro.
You're not
like
clean.
if they got the same baby mother, it's even worse, bro.
And the youths
Because
have to
my
know
youth's
this.
there, and then your youth's there, and it's just like, when we cross paths, you're gonna do poetry to me. Come on, bro. That's mad now. And then you're so peaceful, you might call 999 on me now. It's all mad, bro. It's mad. He's wrong for that, bro.
100%.
Any man do that, bro. I don't even want man to move to my ex that I know. Yeah. Why are you with her now? Why? Do you get what I'm trying to say? It doesn't make no sense.
I start thinking, was this before? Was you looking?
It's
before?
mad, bro. Man should just allow that. I don't look at none of my brethren gal them like that. Nothing.
So, you see how Rich is doing the rounds now. He's promoting his album. He's coming across like he knows people are gonna ask him the question. He knows he hasn't been in the music game for a long time. Do you reckon this is like a
I think it's a
album
clout
campaign thing?
It's a clout thing.
Clout.
Who brought it up though? Him or someone else? Because he could be trying to do good and someone's trying to draw him out.
He knows they're gonna ask him.
Nah, he's doing the run, so they're gonna bring him up.
I am a Wretch fan. I do like Wretch. I'll be honest. However, right is right, wrong is wrong. That's the situation.
Would you still listen to his music after this?
Of course
yeah, I will, because you know why?
Remember
what we asked
Bro,
here.
listen.
What did you say? What's your biggest sin? Now, if I've done a sin in life, does that define who I am as a
Sinners
person?
judging sinners for sinning
Does it have
differently.
to necessarily mean it assassinates my character of who I stand for from something I've done in the past?
No, because you still listen to R.
It still
Kelly.
means that he's an artist. You can't take
She
that.
listens to R. Kelly.
Who listens to R. Kelly?
Alright,
You used to listen to R. Kelly.
Do you listen? So
I have a
if the tune
22-year-old
comes on in the club, what
I have a
happens?
22-year-old daughter. I don't listen
I
to R.
when it
believe
comes
I
on in the
can
club.
you do.
Listen, I could have got the chance to go to see Usher
No,
in Paris.
forget that.
I turned it down because I ain't promoting no Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm telling you straight.
what did
All
Usher
that
do to you?
promotion. He was part of the whole pros. Listen, don't let me go deep.
What did Usher
Usher was taken on by who? Diddy.
Oh.
Diddy, yeah.
Take that.
Who had custody?
If Diddy gets not
who had
guilty, what
custody
we all
of
gonna
Justin
say?
Mad.
Bieber?
Yeah.
Listen, Usher had custody of Justin Bieber. He handed over 24-hour custodial caring to P. Diddy. What for? Because he had already been raped out and violated by him.
Jeez.
You know too. You're one of them people that know too much.
She was there.
No,
Use the R word
I
too
don't
freely.
agree. No, you know
Now
what?
we ain't making no money.
Sorry, but you know what? It's true though, and what I'm trying to say is, it's all
That's it.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
No, we're not making
It's Sodom
no
and Gomorrah. That's a whole nother level. But and the note is, yeah, you can't
1
discredit
hour, 12,
Wretch
14
as an
minutes.
artist.
You was moving
Do
mad.
you?
Yeah, edit.
Say that again?
Do you discredit Wretch as an
Timestamp.
artist because of that? He can still be a good artist, but it doesn't mean he's a loyal person or a friend.
He is a good artist.
No, listen. I just look at him as a Listen, you see in life, you see music for me. If I find out that 50 Cent's a snitch, I'm not listening to his music no more. That's just how I am as a
Snitch
person.
is a whole nother level. I get what you're saying.
No, it's the same thing.
So you don't like his music no more?
No, it's not that I don't like his music. He might do a banger, but I still in the back of my head I think that you're a nasty piece of work.
course.
Yeah, why you do that? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The tune might be still hard. Like, it's calm, bro.
Would
You
you
get what I'm
still
saying?
rate the tune though?
I'll rate the
Yeah,
tune.
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's not like he's snitched or he's doing acrobat business or doing
do you
madness.
talk to Banter?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about the paperwork that people are talking about right now with him?
Oh, you bring what do you mean talk about right now? That's some.
That's bizarre.
No.
That's not new.
African chart. Was it
African chart?
My
Funky
bad,
D,
my
Funky
bad.
D, Funky D.
Fucking no, it wasn't even Funky D. Yesterday, someone posted it about it. It was African chart.
Was it?
Yeah, he's back. He's been missing for a while, and he's saying,
it
"Yo,
wasn't.
yeah." He's saying he spoke about. He said, "Listen," and Vic Santora said, "Yo, what about the paperwork, bro? You're acting."
Who said what about the paperwork?
Vic. You know Vic, man.
Vic said what about the paperwork to Bouncer?
Yeah.
Why is Banter wearing that on his head?
I don't know.
Why's he
He's
got a
got a
bonnet
hair
on?
He's got a
transplant.
bonnet
But what
on.
I'm saying is, you see all that paperwork stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I haven't looked at none of that. I haven't. You get what I'm saying? I know we done some podcast thing talking to Tricky about when he was young, rare. I didn't even looked into none of that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? I haven't. I'll be real with you. I haven't. You get what I'm saying? Because I know bare people throw out stuff and say you're an informer, rare.
Yeah.
As far as
so
I'm
you can't take it
concerned,
until you see paperwork.
yeah, people still fuck
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, people do,
I've
yeah.
not looked into it properly and said raw. Because I'm hearing Crime Stoppers, I'm hearing that he got money for it, I'm hearing
But you can't say
things.
nothing until you see paperwork.
You get what I'm trying to say? I'm hearing
Yeah.
too much
Crime
different.
stoppers.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say.
there's a lot of bullshit
Bare,
stories. isn't
bare
it?
stuff don't even make sense. You get what I'm
know
trying to
what
say?
it is.
So my thing is this, like,
But he has said in the interview that obviously I was young and I said a few things, but not what they're saying. Do you get what I'm saying?
see, there's too much mix and match. We deal with straight
Receipts.
business.
Yeah, receipts,
If
receipts.
you snitched, innit? You was in a court, you done that?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Paperwork's out.
Or did you go to the police station and said, Speedy, aka Marlon, whatever, I'll
And
rare
again,
it? Did
Why
you
you gotta
do
say
that?
me, bro?
And again, paperwork's out.
Why me, bro?
Is your name Marlon? Is that
Speedy,
It
aka
used to be Marlon. He changed it. Yeah, he changed it. It used to be Marlon. He changed it. Yeah. But now I hear you. So receipts and paperwork
cool,
and set. You get me? But talking about obviously, what's his name? Bouncer. Talking about Bouncer. Obviously, at the moment he's
in Dubai.
He's in
Funky D
Dubai.
says-
Man said the Bobby's in the
Yeah.
back.
Funky D says in the hotel in Dubai.
Yeah, as I said that, and then
We know that's
obviously
not a whole. He said he's in the.
he's just raffling feathers, isn't it? He's just ruffling
Man
feathers
says,
over
what are we
there.
doing there?
Yeah, literally, Funky D, and then obviously down Vic, and then obviously then African Child sent back for Vic, sent for Vic and said, "Listen, I've been trying to fight you for time. Do you get me? But all
Bro,
this
I've lost
fighting,
faith in all of this fighting.
it's not
shit,
gonna
bro.
happen, innit?
You
It's
know
not
what it
gonna
is?
happen.
Like,
You know
it's
what it
just
is?
jarring, bro.
Everyone wants clout. Let's
It's clout.
just be honest.
It's clout.
Everyone wants
But
a piece
it's
of the pie.
rubbish.
Yeah.
Everyone
It's
wants.
become rubbish. Nothing's happened.
Getting
Yeah,
silly.
but no, it's become rubbish. But people are getting views to their and subscribers to their
Yeah,
channel.
but it's
Don't
bro.
you think it's fucked up though? Sorry for my language. Don't you think it's messed up?
More
yeah?
timestamps.
When? Sorry. Don't you think it's messed up though? Yeah, when people only start to have these opinions when a man's doing good.
That's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's not. But to me, I think it's just sad, and I think it just shows the weaker side to the next man. I
No.
always say people's perception is based on that person who's having the perception, their circumstances of their own life. Because when your life's good, you know, you ain't gonna have the same judgment as someone as when your life ain't.
It's not entertaining.
Yeah, but do you know what though? It's but it's bitch movements to me. I think that's not. There's nothing else.
You say you
about
go in
that.
toilet?
Wise man watching next man. Do your own thing. Make your own money. And
To
come
shit
out of
or
the next
piss?
man's business. If it's not bothering you and it ain't putting food on your table, why are you watching the next man?
yeah,
Entertainment
because
purposes.
Is you see the internet?
At certain ages, that needs to be
No,
done.
but the internet,
Clout.
like he said, clout.
Clout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Agreed.
Someone's gonna
Clout.
talk about people do like journalism shit. Like they'll talk about things that happen in the week. For instance, what Bouncer's doing.
Yeah.
He talks about everything that happens now. Yeah, like this happened. All right, then you two
But-
wanna fight. Boom,
But
boom,
you
boom.
only do you realize before he was talking about he was trying to do this whole positive thing, he weren't getting no views. As soon as he jumped on the fight, when he talks about dig that, all those things, he starts to get views, get subscribers.
Because that's what
He's
people
paying
wanna,
him.
that's what people want
That's
to
what-
hear.
yeah, they don't wanna
People
hear-
don't want to hear about too much positivity about
They don't
do
give a
this
shit,
or let's join crypto. That's played out. That because you can't keep doing that every day.
Depends on your
But-
audience though, because there
Nah,
is an
but-
audience for everything. It just depends on what your
It's true.
audience is.
Yeah,
and
but
what
his
you're reaching
audience
out to.
can't be
Yeah.
crypto.
Innit?
Do you get what I'm saying?
His
He
audience
doesn't
ain't
come
crypto,
from
yeah,
there.
yeah, it's
He
culture.
comes from the culture. So him talking about dig that, people want to hear that. People will hear something again about dig that now if he says it. Little man, yeah, play dirty. Whatever he went through back in the day, yeah, paperwork, this that. People will hear that. It stays the loop in it, and it keeps him getting views on his channel. Him saying, "Raw, Vic, why didn't you do this? Rare. It's gonna get views, innit? People want to hear it. Now people's gonna go to Vic's page. So it's bouncing around the clout, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? This is just how it is. It's
And
what
it's sad
people
that
want to
that's
hear.
how people are entertained as well, isn't it? When you think about it and you deep it, it's that's
Yeah, but-
how low like that people now thrive off negativity of a next
It's
person.
always
or
been that
something.
no shade,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
It's
always
built
been
off that.
It's always been that. People will rather hear like a diss track than a normal track.
Normal, yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to
That
say?
is stories,
Look at-
that
That's
very
what
common.
that's what they want. That's what they
That's
want.
what fumes his
rather
whole
hear.
thing's built off.
Yeah, so alright then look, people log into that to hear what's going like what? They what?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying
That's
to
there
say?
to. It's like watching a movie or it's like watching a soap, but it's people's because people's real life is involved in it. Like that's what people ain't understanding, but people are literally watching it like a soap, innit? You get what I'm saying?
Psychologically, it's
Yeah.
called addicted to unhappiness. There's actually a book on it, and it just shows that people have become EastEnders, Coronation Street.
Yeah.
People are addicted to watching what?
Alright, then,
Drama.
do you know what it is though?
But what's good about that? You know what I mean? But what I'm just saying, this is how we become in it. It's become like our minds have been programmed to enjoy these kind of things. That's how we've become more dumber.
Yeah, but
this is why people can't excel because this shit's dumb in our brains.
But it's easier to digest that sort of stuff, like bad, like negative shit. Like you sitting there watching how this person
Midge.
become a millionaire.
Midge and JB.
Rare. Your brain's gonna trip out after a while.
Only depends again on where you are as a person in
All right
life,
then,
because
I
some
hear that.
people could feel fueled off that. That's an inspiration. Yo, hold on, I need to be like that. My man's teaching me something rather than feeling threatened.
All right then, cool.
And that's the difference.
And that's someone that didn't watch EastEnders and them type of thing.
Yeah.
Remember, EastEnders is foolishness.
Midge, be quiet.
You get what I'm trying to say?
It's
If
easier for
like you,
someone
who's
to
like
watch
a
something
figure
and
that
feel bad
people
about their
look at
lives.
and, you
than
know,
compared to somebody
idolise.
else.
Or I don't know your full story, so I do apologise for that. But
No,
to me, I believe it takes people like you to change the narrative of it then. Because how do we change this shit? Because I'm sure many of us in this room are parents, right? Do we want our children to continue the legacy of this kind of mindset? We don't. So how people like yourselves that have a platform need to learn the narrative of changing that shit. And this is what I believe. And if we do that, the world could be a better place.
The world's never going to be a better place.
No, but it can still be part of a statistic. You don't have to be you're not part of the world. Your environment can be a better place. This is the big thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah.
Well, do you know what? I believe that, you know what, yeah.
Nah, you know what it is?
We can
No,
speak
listen.
about certain things and
I
change
just
certain
think-
things.
Listen, what if you trying to hide things from your kids when things are going on in the world is like the worst thing you can do, because when they find it, they're gonna overindulge.
They do
I don't mean hide, Speedy. What
Nah,
I mean is
but what I'm saying to you is like, reality is reality, innit? Like,
100%.
you can't get away from that. Like, there's bad and there's good. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We naturally go towards negativity, even if we're talking like, oh, why shouldn't things be good? We start talking about negative more. That's just natural. But realistically, the good and the bad is always equal. There's no not equal. We just tend to focus on the bad. Do you get it?
100%.
I don't think there's no way that there can be an imbalance where there's more bad than good. It's just we
100%.
naturally go towards the bad, and then we naturally.
Do you know what's worse though?
And you know what it is? You're not going to fix the good because it's good.
But what is your definition of good? This is what I'm trying to say.
Whatever's good. There's
So
so much
everyone's
good.
measuring everyone else's lives on the opinion of your own. That's theirs, and this is what I'm just trying to say. Everyone is so quick to demoralise someone. What for? Is it your business? Like I said, are they putting food on your table? Nourish your own grass. People are too busy having the opinion. So you see, like you're saying about with the kids, 100% agree. My son is more life smart than academically, because I taught my kids the most powerful thing in life is to know who you are, because no one can't take nothing away from me. You see all that bullshit where people will throw shit. You can't feel affected by it. You know who you are. Nowadays, everyone's weak. That's why people are online chasing clout, because they don't know who you are. If you're happy with who you are, why do you need to be on there trying to promote something to get more likes and applause?
Because it's money.
No, it's not. It's insecurity. It's insecurity.
It's money.
Unless it's how we said with you, where you're doing it for money, it's insecurity.
Yeah, but
Trust
people's
me.
making money off it.
They're making money off it.
They're making dough.
Yeah.
This is why I said to you, there's a difference between promotion and clout, acting like a dickhead or chatting bullshit or
Yeah, but people's
putting down the next
getting
man.
money for acting like a dickhead.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what's
See
happened.
the internet is a mad place.
Yeah, that's what's
And
happened.
this
watch
is
this.
what I'm trying to say is that if you don't realize it's a mad place, you'll be complaining about it, and someone else is getting money while you're complaining.
But that's their choice. People are getting money from demoralising someone else. Demoralise yourself, then why are you trying to put someone else out to get
No,
money?
but that's how you're seeing. That's your emotional reaction to it.
No, that's what you just said, innit? That's what people do.
I'm
They
just
shade
saying-
Borough, they put them down.
Yeah, and they're getting paid.
Exactly. But
They
what my
do
point-
both, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't just put negative out.
It's not.
No,
Friends
it's,
who
mate,
it
it's
isn't
predominantly,
right. It
it's
ain't
predominantly
right. And to
negative.
me-
Yeah, because
But they're
that's-
putting out what's gonna get them paid.
Alright, but listen to this. You see the internet, bro. Yeah,
It's fake.
it's what gets views. People
Would
don't
you do
care.
anything for money then?
What?
Would you do anything for money?
What's that? What the
You know when
We've
he's
gone there.
Just in general.
What does that mean?
You know when
Would you do
Knock
anything
yourself
for
out.
money?
No.
Okay.
What's anything? Would you do anything for money?
No.
Huh?
No.
So why you asking bad man about would they do anything for money? What kind of foolish?
I wasn't actually directly asking you,
Ah,
but
you're
you
asking
answered.
him.
But you answered, so
He's
obviously.
asking you.
How we there, bro?
He asked
How we
you,
there? How we there
Would you
already?
do anything for money?
No. How we
Then
there?
what
How
does that
we-
even mean?
How
That's
we
mad,
there
bro.
already, bro?
Anything for money
got the
is
whole table.
madness, bro.
The whole room.
Do you know what anything is, bro?
Tell me.
This guy's a sick man. That's it. Tell me.
Yeah,
Some professor. Shut up, man.
the barman, bro. The barman's on.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Anything for money's mental, bro.
We lost track of where we was, man.
That's good.
It's not good, man, because now I forgot everything.
Everything's gone out the window.
Unbalanced now. It's just unbalanced. It's unbalanced everything, man.
So I think I was watching. Was it China saying over there? It was China in it that said most social media platforms now are popping down black people. Like, what do you reckon?
People can't pop yourself down if you're choosing to do it
Nah,
yourself.
as in blog pages. So most of their content is based on madness to do with black folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that in the background just having putting their 10 pence?
What do you think, my boy?
The one that didn't want to come on the table in the beginning.
Any.
She said 1,000%.
Renz.
Not even 100%. 1,000%.
I would love to see black people support each other so much more.
Never
Black
gonna
people
happen.
Instead of
do
being
though,
a rat
man.
they do, but to a certain extent, the same way you was having a conversation
Bro, we're
about
in
a
this
black
room.
man
Look,
putting
we
down
got
the
beer
next black
supporters
man.
in this room.
Like,
And JB's about to punch me up because he supports. Look.
See? He's gone mad.
baby's minding his own business.
And big up Keith. And he's got Keith next to him. Big up Keith, Psycho. Edit. Yo, you know
See,
what I'm
you
saying,
cut
man.
her off and she was on one. She was about to get into it.
Nah, that was just it. I just wish they supported each other more.
Nah, no, you know what it
That's
is?
what she's saying, though,
I
man.
really
Nah,
wish.
but
No,
The real,
no
like,
rat race
not
business.
gazy, bro.
No
Listen,
rat
brother.
race.
Listen, we get support in it, yeah. But there's certain people you thinking you're like, right, you should.
No,
what's
just-
going on? Do you get it? This is, but we just get on with it, innit?
Yeah.
But what she's saying is right.
No, 100%.
Because-
Obviously, I know, I
Because
understand.
watch this now, Speedy.
Yeah.
Listen to this, yeah. I live in the area. Cool. People support, but you see out of the area, they proper support.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, people even up here, bro, on my website, they're buying it from up here, from
Yeah.
Walsall, from this place, from that place.
But you know what it is when
You
you're
get what I'm trying to say? Like,
when you're in the
You
wishing
realise the
well, yeah,
difference,
and you're
like,
trying
what?
to climb out. You got people trying to drag you down because it's dark
I
at the
watch
bottom
this
of the
then.
wishing
Watch
well.
this. Watch this. You know who? You know who messaged me the other day and said, "Gang, you see what you're doing? You've been grinding for years. Pause.
Lava.
You're doing your
Yeah.
thing, yeah, and you didn't stop. Keep doing your
Lava,
thing,
yeah,
but
go on,
tricky,
yeah.
yeah."
Big
He
up
messaged
Tricky.
me
Big up
that.
Tricky.
Yeah,
Big up
big up Tricky. He messaged me that. Nothing but love, bro. You get me? Like,
But he's
no,
one of the
no
top
one,
three
no
that
one
are
in my
sharing
ends
that
has said,
goodness.
"Rah, X, Y, Z." Right, I see you doing your thing. He's not from my ends, bro. You get what I'm trying to say?
Nah, 100 I
And
get
So
it.
you
don't
see
cost
them,
a thing.
you see them little things.
Things.
It made me think that, raw.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
Because we need that sometimes. You get me? We
No,
know
100.
that we're working, you know. You get me? But for him to just, he never
Reach
had
out.
to do that. It wasn't forced.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? So pick him up, man.
Yeah, 100%.
But,
Big
you
up
know, it
Tricky.
is everyone's caught in their own rat race. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. That's why
see
you
someone-
can't. That 1 second. Sorry to cut you. That's why you can't even watch it, and say, you know what, you're my bridge. You don't support me like that. You end up doing madness. You get what I'm trying to say? You just gotta. Everyone does their own
Just
thing.
keep-
You get what I'm
keep
trying
pushing.
to say? You
And
just
it's
gotta be tunnel
identifying
vision.
who
You
that
gotta
person
keep
is.
pushing.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all you can do is keep pushing.
But
And
if
the
we
ones that ain't
encourage each
pushing,
other, it'd be nice.
the ones that ain't pushing, yeah, you can't even hate. You just have to, your time will come, man.
Silently teach them,
That's
innit?
it, bro. You get it.
What was you gonna say?
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, do you think you get support most from the people closest to you, from random strangers?
Randoms.
Random.
Randoms,
Man. That's
definitely.
what. That's
I used
what
to-
you're always gonna overstand when you do a business.
I used to
Your-
sell out. on
Your
Random.
your close ones will support. You get what I'm trying to say? But the out of towners over support. You get what I'm trying to say? And message you, yo, we appreciate it. You get what I'm trying to say?
That's what
the
keeps
love that I
me
get from
driving, yeah.
out of town is mental.
But you know what it is?
Crazy.
You get what I'm trying to
you're
say?
right.
You see with these
yeah.
conversations, yeah, it's one of those things where you're supposed to be able to get attention from people that's outside your circle, because the people inside your circle already know you, so they have certain expectations of you. They're not expecting to lift you up like that, because it's a normal to be around you. If you get support from outside that, it's a better gauge of where you're going.
Yeah,
If that
but
makes
what I'm
sense.
trying to say, there's little things though,
Yeah.
Speedy, yeah?
Nah,
in
trust
terms of like I do stuff like you cook, you've got a slush machine, you've got a food truck, I'm giving you lot places to go where you can sell. You're gonna do the jerk there. You're gonna sell it there. Little stuff like that. Some people in your area would rather shout a man out of their area to come and do the jerk pan in their area. Certain people
I'm paid them double. I'm paid them double.
But
Yeah,
you
but
are
you
a
know
jerk
this,
man,
bro.
and they're not gonna shout you. That's when the fuck up and the divide happens, bro.
But you know what it is?
Like,
It's because they just don't trust you, bro.
No, but what? No, it's not about just
don't.
no. Some people don't even want to see you making monies, bro.
No, hundreds.
It's mad. That's why you see what she said. Black people need to whatever. Yeah.
See that kind of
You
stuff
know
there,
what
though.
though? He is right in one aspect of that. Sometimes we're in that trust thing. It's not about trust, but you can bring the horse to the water, but you can't force it to drink it. And not everyone wants to be fed. So sometimes
Bro.
you have to know when and who you want to
You
have.
know how hard it is to work with people in
Yeah.
your own fucking area, bro.
Yeah.
Some people don't want
that's
to do
another thing.
nothing, bro.
And some of them,
They want the most and don't want to do nothing.
For real, and some of them mess you about.
start him
That's
up.
right.
You know, your people, they still your people.
Yeah.
So either way, you're gonna support your people, but they don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, for real.
They don't have the same. They don't want to. They don't have the same
drive.
ambitions or drive.
And what?
It's just who they are in it.
Yeah.
And they expect. Sometimes they expect a bit too much when it's meant to be them doing what they're meant to be doing.
But guess
But
what
they
though?
want
The
you to,
quicker
yeah.
you learn, your people are your people. Sometimes you gotta drop them out to get to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And then pick
Facts.
them back up.
Yeah,
You have to.
Yeah.
So
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So if you know that, yeah, you're not gonna. You gotta control yourself. That's the first person that you can control. Wherever you find love, or wherever you understand what type of love that is, and understand who knows you and who's picked you up on what journey. Do you get what I'm saying? There's different types of love. You get it? But the first person you can control is yourself.
And once you learn the dynamics of someone's behaviour and sometimes realise that it's not about you, it's about them, the coping mechanism is so much more because you don't personalise it. You realise that that's actually who you are. That don't mean someone's bad. Like I said, insecure is quite deep now. So someone might do something wrong, but it weren't on you, it's because of them.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So we all could be that person once upon a time, but we're all in stages of elevation, innit?
What I'm saying to you is, looking at other people and saying that person's not supporting you, that's what will burn you up even more than the person that's supporting you.
Yeah, you're not meant to look at it.
Trust me, that's what's going to hold you back. Forget whether they're supporting you or not. Show love. Do you get it?
No. Yes, yeah, but
I just do.
And you know what you have to also do? You have to also, there's got to be a level in you that's ruthless. Because you know what it is? I've noticed, the ignorant people that are doing well. And you think, yo, right, my man's a prick. There's a reason why he needs to be a prick. The prickness is keeping him paid. Do you get it?
That's
where
what I'm trying
where
to
I
learn.
start realizing now, yo, I'm going to have to start being a prick, bro.
You're a prick
You get what I'm
anyway,
saying?
bro. You're a prick, bro.
But I have to be. Because if I'm not a prick, I'm going to be giving out energy that's holding me back. And I'm going to stop doing certain things. But I'm going to be aware that I'm going to be a prick. But when it gets to me certain stages, I'll use it. You get what I'm saying? The most paid people in the world are twats, bro. All of them, bro. I need to become a twat. Nah, you do. I'm telling you, you have to.
You don't have to be a
The
twat.
reason why you not being a twat is what's not getting you paid.
Still be a good person and be a twat.
About not getting
No,
paid.
just
It's
be a
learning
twat,
to
bro.
Be unapologetical to when you have to draw the
You have
line
to
on
be a
certain
twat.
people and not.
You can
be
still be a
nice,
good
not-
person
You have to
and
be a
nice.
twat.
You can still have a good.
Because you know what
heart, be a
happens to
twat.
them twats, yeah? At some point when they get to a certain stage,
To get popped
go
down.
back down.
That's
When
for
you got
different
good nature and a
reasons.
good level of
In the
aura,
black
your
community,
process of
in the
doing
black
it,
community right
the
now.
universe
All I'm
holds
saying
you
is,
there.
I'm just saying
I
this.
know what he's saying to a certain extent.
I'm just
though.
saying that there's times where you need to, all right, say if then you start to level up, you might need to employ. If you start looking around to your brethren to employ them, bro, you're not gonna get what you need.
I get what
You need
you
to
mean.
become a prick, bro. And if my man might have the skills, but you need to, you need to talk to him in this way, because otherwise you're gonna be treating him as a brethren, and he's gonna be coming late. He's gonna
Totally.
taking.
That's what he means by
Yeah.
pricking.
Yeah,
You
you've got to be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
prick, bro. You have to be the twat. Otherwise, you're going to be trying to bring people that think it's an easy ride, bro. And you're not having an easy ride. So why is everyone else having an easy ride? It don't make
I
no
feel like
sense.
that was a shot at me, bro. I'm not
It's a
gonna lie.
shot. Bro, I shot at him all the time. Do I not?
Yeah.
I tell him all the time,
You
brother.
shoot at him.
How? That's lava. Yeah. Got me.
You
Got
say-
me. That's got me.
I said I shoot at him all the time. I shoot at him all the time. I said, yeah. You touched your head.
Hey, that's bad.
Hey, forget it.
Obviously.
Yo, yeah, nah. listen,
Bro,
man,
I
every
say,
day.
bro,
He's
like,
a prip. He's a
I
prip.
say, bro, you gotta learn certain things, bro. Don't think that he's just some easy ride where like man is just gonna. You know
That's
what I mean?
constructive criticism, though.
Love,
You know
easy
that.
ride, love.
No, but
That's a good.
look,
yeah.
we're here today. The easy ride went mad. I know you heard that. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. It always looks like it's.
But what I'm saying is, either way, yeah, bro. If you're gonna work as a team, bro, sometimes you're gonna have to make people know this is not like yo. You're
Just
gonna
say
have to
it.
start moving in certain ways.
You can say
otherwise-
it.
Nah, I can't, bro.
You can say it.
I can't. But you know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah. No, I know.
I get what you
it.
mean now you said it like that. To protect your empire, you have to take certain executive decisions to make them
Exactly.
move. So definitely.
You get what I'm saying? innit?
Basically, yeah.
There's a lot of hard work that's got to go in certain
It's
things.
the game's different now. I think the energy in the game's different now. Industry's changed. Get me? If you can make your money quietly, make it quietly. 'Cause it's a lot more peaceful. But if not, then boy, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll be real. Social media's crazy.
Nah, but bro, we're all on social media, right? We're all on social media. So if we're trying to act real on social media, it's gonna be fake because the camera turns on, and you're just gonna have to go like this. Oh, let me act real.
Are you yourself on camera no matter like gang?
Yo.
Are you yourself on camera and off camera exactly same person regardless?
Cool. Don't ask you stupid questions.
Nah, but you're not though.
Do you
When someone presses record, when it's time to press
go
record,
on.
you know it's time to entertain.
No.
Are you not an entertainer when the camera
Stop.
when the camera goes
When
on?
we speak of this, am I the same person?
Now you are the same.
All right then.
But you know
so
when the
that
camera's on
means
and when you know the
no,
camera's
it
on.
doesn't matter if the camera's on.
Yes, it does.
Talk to him, bro.
Bro,
Get out of his arse, you.
Speedy.
Listen, don't talk to Mitch.
No, Midge he's saying things for a reason, bro. But what I'm trying to say to you is this, Speedy. With the camera on or with the camera off, I'm the same person.
To some extent.
No, it's not to the same extent. Because I
some.
would have had the same conversation with him there off the camera. And I said, Rod, what do you
Why
want to...
did the hands go up again?
The hands... Put the hands up.
We're not doing that. We're not doing
It
that.
didn't matter. I was the same person when I forwarded in it.
Now I feel like when the cameras went on, you was a bit more
Bit more what?
like
Gang,
Entertaining.
Listen,
yeah.
A bit more... How was
Gang,
I a bit more
bit more
entertaining?
cameras
Bit more
come
out,
on
bit more
and
out.
you know it's time to entertain.
No,
bro.
I'm not doing it for
You're not here. So
entertainment, though.
there you go. But so you're here to entertain when you walk in the room,
No, I'm just being me. What are you talking about?
bro.
The cameras have come on. I'm having the same conversation what I had with you on the phone. When I spoke to you today on the phone, wasn't it the same thing?
No,
You're lying. You're lying.
you haven't once said.
You're lying.
You haven't once said,
What?
yeah, that I What did you say to me on the phone?
If you said gang, right, hurry up and bring my thing, I would have said, what? You're moving mad. It's the same thing that. It's the same thing we're doing here. Yeah? What are we doing different?
Listen.
What are we doing different?
This-
So you
this-
put on some costume when you're with the camera. That's you. That's you, bro. That's not man, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe he does it, maybe I don't do that. I'm the same
do?
person here. Anyone can tell you that I'm the same person. You know it yourself, bro.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm not
You
saying
know
you.
it
I'm not
yourself.
saying you some fake version.
So what's
Are you
happening
saying that
then?
he's just in?
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just
Heightened.
saying,
You go into
when you
character.
press,
It's not character.
when you press
It's not character
record,
for me.
no, when you
It's
press,
not character for
all
me.
right, let's safe then.
Go on.
There's certain jokes that you're gonna run on camera that you not off camera that you wouldn't run on camera.
Like what?
I don't know, bro. I'm
That's
just
not
saying.
being
No,
different.
that's-
That's being mindful.
Mindful of
Okay, then
just
safe
like
then,
you
safe
go
then.
on.
Even if you are the same person,
Yeah.
Even if you are the same person, yeah. If you
I-
realize that there's a
when
character
the
there,
camera's on, I'm not gonna say no personal things that I don't
Thank
want
you.
to go out on
All
the
right then.
internet
Safe
on the
then.
camera. So that's
Full
me
stop then.
shielding that then.
safe then, full stop then.
But
So if
that-
you
that's
know
just
that,
that. Go on.
if you know that, then you know that on camera you've got to be a different person that can't reveal the personal.
No.
It's called
but-
selective
Yeah,
participation.
that's what I'm saying. That's what you're saying.
And why are you doing this, man?
Speedy,
You're
one
just
second.
feeding into this
Alright
rich
then.
guy and he ain't
I'm
got a
not.
clue
No, I'm
what he's
not.
talking
I'm
about.
not. I'm not feeding into. I feed into the real, bro. Yeah.
Don't do this, man.
No, it's real. Speedy. You are the same person.
Yeah, I am.
All right then.
But I know when I'm on camera,
so-
I know
go
I
on.
know I got a job to do
All
on
right,
the
so
podcast.
basically the only thing you do
Yeah.
different is you try to draw out more because
Yes.
the camera's on.
'Cause
That's
the
you
camera's on.
Putting on a cloak,
Yes.
your jacket,
pink-
and your
a
fucking
pink- a pink top,
costume.
a pink
That's
top.
you doing that.
Yes.
That's none of my business, bro.
Yes,
That's none of my business. Bro.
yes.
I don't do that. I just forward in there and I'm the same person off the camera. You know that yourself.
I'm not. Yes, you
Ask
are.
any of them lot.
So-
the same person.
Of course
can
you
ask
are.
Saf,
But off
you can ask
camera, you
can
eat
ask
pussy.
Anybody ask Mayhem. Ask everybody.
But you eat pussy though.
When? I'm not listening to him. I'm saying when. My face is straight. I'm not him. Then doing all of that. My face.
How are we getting there?
Because when you heard that, you start. You get me.
Got nervous.
Alright, so wait there.
bro.
So wait there.
Go on.
So wait there. So I'm assuming.
Now, where you going,
I'm
Jade?
assuming you've never had a 9
She's
to
broke
5,
the seal.
Nah, I've had a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
broke the
so
seal.
when you go into work, yeah, do you go in as the same character as you are everywhere else?
What do you mean?
When you go into work, are you that same person that we're talking about? When you go into, because you said you had a 9 to 5, I thought
Yeah.
you didn't, but you have.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you, do you go in there like this person we've got here today, or do you change it slightly, tweak it?
Bit
They're
white.
they're not my friends. I'm not gonna be.
Yeah, but you
in
tweak
there
it in it to
talking
fit
to them
into
like
that.
they're my friends. They're
No,
not
but
my friends.
you tweak it to fit into that environment, right?
What environment? I just
Work
say hello
environment.
and whatever. It's just normal. Everyone has to do that. I'm in a place where these people are not.
But
my
this is
friends.
work. So if this is work, we
See,
tweak
you
it.
see that everyone thing
tweak
what
it.
you said. It's the
Uh-huh.
same when the camera's on.
No,
You're
it's not the
aware
same for
of the-
me though.
Okay, then safe then.
It's
Even,
different for me.
listen to
bro.
what I'm saying though.
I'm gonna
Gang, listen.
any show that I go
Gang.
on, I'm being.
All right,
me.
safe. Let me tell you something then.
When the camera goes on, I'm
Gang.
not talking about no personal things that I don't want to talk
No,
about.
but forget just
That's
personal.
it.
Gang, forget
Go on.
forget just the personal thing.
Go on.
In real life, you're a joker. Like,
All right.
jokes, funny.
All right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Safe. I'm gonna respect you in saying that you're the same person on camera. But guess what though? Me knowing you, yeah, and knowing where you've come from, yeah, and seeing you
Yeah.
on Link Up
Yeah.
TV, all these
All right.
platforms before time, yeah. Bro, you would have been way bigger if you'd have just been the character that could have been on camera versus the person that's in real life. Because if you just play to the camera, you.
What do you mean play to the camera, bro?
No, I'm saying.
You would, basically, if
I'm
you was that guy, then you would have went clean. With
I was
so,
what
with the
guy?
way, with the way. So this
Oh,
is,
if
you
I
see
was
the,
if I was this character,
the
I would've
funny
went
character that you
Yes.
give off that you don't, yeah.
What
I'm
do you,
not
what do
saying
you
you-
mean by that though?
I'm just saying that you. I'm saying
So-
I've seen your journey in it.
Yeah.
I'm saying the person that you are, bro. Funny.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
If you played into that more,
But there's no, I can't play into it more.
you can't.
Because I have to just be me. Yeah?
No, yes.
So that's just it, bro. There's no playing in it to more. There's not me having to do things because I need to get these views. I ain't not that guy.
100. Okay, so
I'm not that guy. Look,
100.
cool. The show with me and Costello. I'm being me.
Yeah.
I'm being me. That's it.
So what's
Yeah.
Castillo being?
He's being him. But he will turn on for the cameras and do
Thank you.
extra shit. That's him though.
100. Nah,
That's
yeah,
not
no.
me.
Thank you.
Because it's
Safe.
work, he goes to work.
Safe.
Turns
But
out.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Nah,
My
100.
thing
Nah,
is-
get it.
my thing
I'm
is
hearing what
me.
you're saying. I'm
Yeah?
hearing what
That's
you're
what
saying.
it does.
But you just
That's
said it
it.
just like Castillo, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
It's not to say that he's not that way off camera, but yeah, he plays into it more when he's on camera, innit?
Yeah,
100.
because he does he does things where when he's watching a video and he's doing a reaction, big man thing. So he's promoting his brand.
There you go.
So that's his character. He's putting his jacket on like you.
He's got
I
a
don't
character.
put on no jacket or nothing, bro.
And that's probably. And would
That's
you,
it.
Okay,
And
safe.
if
Would
that
you?
ain't made me go to where you think I should be, then that's it.
Nah, you're
'Cause I'm
100.
never gonna do it.
Nah,
I'm
okay,
never
safe.
gonna do it.
Nah, yeah, there's
Never
no,
gonna do it.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I know.
There's nothing wrong with
I know
that.
there's nothing wrong.
Well,
with
I'm still saying that the J Gang character, there is something there to be done.
market.
Obviously, if you don't want to do it, it's
Yeah,
your business, isn't it?
there's something to be done, but it just has to be natural, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can't play into some, oh yeah, you have to do this, now you have to wear this leather outfit. And
Nah,
sit
so you're
there
taking
and-
it too far.
No, I'm not. If they told you you need to wear a leather outfit now and put that freaking up in the air like this,
Who's wearing
you're
a
doing it, bro. You're
wearing-
doing it, bro. He's doing it.
Yeah, he is still.
You're doing it, bro. You're doing
Hey,
it now.
Vertex, why you laugh when you haven't been here for 15 years?
Hey,
You haven't been here for 15 years, now you're laughing.
You're doing it. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not
There's a
wearing the
difference.
leather blood.
You are wearing the leather.
No, I'm not.
Brother, listen,
I'm sending Rich
Alright,
to
what's
wear the
this,
leather.
brother? There's been certain...
Man said I'm sending
He's
him
gonna
out
wear
again.
it.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, this is our game.
Man
This is our
sent
out.
him.
This is our way out.
Nah, listen.
He sent him to the wolves again. Yeah.
No, Rich, I never meant that.
Oh, he did. He
Time was
did.
there for the joke.
He
I
did.
had to take the joke.
you know what's mad? You know
Joke
what's
came.
mad?
It was
Now
too
listen, one
natural.
second.
I could have not
You
run
know
the joke.
there's been opportunities that's forwarded on the table. And I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And that could have made me go where you expect me to be. And I was like, but I'm not doing that. What kind of fool business is this?
No, but okay, but
Yeah?
you're making
It's
extreme
not
now.
it's
Gang,
not.
you're making extreme
It's,
now.
it's like Hollywood
It's
wearing
not-
dresses
it's
and
not-
that.
it's not
They hollered
extreme,
him.
bro.
Nah,
This
but
is
you
real
are.
life.
You're making it seem like you need to do some extreme shit to get that kind of clout. You
No,
don't.
brother.
But
listen.
if you're
They might
already
tell
funny,
me that I need to do X, Y, Z.
Wear a
I
dress.
might not be privy to that thing.
Now, 100, I
and
get
say
it.
I don't want to do that. They
No,
say,
but-
but he will blow you up.
No,
I
no,
don't
I
give
get-
a toss about that.
No,
We're not
exactly.
saying-
I promise you, bro.
No, I can see it. I get it.
promise you,
I get
bro.
it because you're around. Like I said, you're around the biggest. You know what I'm saying? The
Multi-millionaires.
People, no, the
yeah.
people that will do that. So you've
I'm
been,
not around them.
No, I'm
I'm
saying
around you. You will do that, actually.
No, yeah,
That's
gang.
yeah,
you know what I'm
you're
saying?
right.
though. I'm saying like
I go on.
Castillos and these people.
All right, cool.
You've
Costello's
been around
in there.
these people that
Yes,
that
yes.
are willing to do more, but they're not doing leather shit. I don't know if they are.
Brother, listen to me, bro. What you got overstanding with this thing? Certain man ain't got no morals with certain things. You see money. Yeah, certain man jump for the money before they even think about it. Yeah?
Yeah.
They're mental. I think about my mental with these things, bro. Yeah? I don't care about what you think, what anyone thinks. I do what feels good for me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
100.
So it's not about, you might call me this if I do that. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. If they tell me to work with, told me to work with certain people before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna name who the whatever.
Name.
They said
Name
work with this guy, bro,
Name
and
them.
I said I'm not working with them man there.
Name. Give me the name.
I'm not giving no names, but I said I'm not working with them man there. But they said, bro, we're gonna pay you X, Y, Z. I said no. I said I'm not on that. They said why? It's business. I said nah, I'm cool.
Alright, so I got a question.
Yeah,
if you're being real to yourself, then
Yeah.
do you think you're gonna plateau at some point? Do you think you're just gonna stop and you're just gonna think you're gonna hit a level where it's like, okay, people are bored of me now. They're not gonna watch you compared to someone like Castillo because he's putting more into his character.
Listen, bro. I'll be real with you. You see this internet world? Yeah, like showcasing to people and that. I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? If I cared about that, I could be doing bare things.
So
bro.
that's the point.
You get what I'm trying to say?
No, that's why I'm
I don't
saying
really-
I can respect you when you're saying
Yeah.
that you're yourself and you're not trying to because you can.
Yeah, I know.
Reach those levels.
I know.
You can reach those levels, and also you've been around people that have,
Yeah,
and you
of
haven't. No, not like that.
No,
but I'm
I
just saying.
haven't though.
Yeah,
Brother, remember, I'm as known as all these people. Do you get what I'm trying to say? All these, they're known, but I'm known in real life by bare people. Yeah, people that's millionaire, whatever. Yeah. So I hear exactly what you're saying, Speedy. I can be if I got camera people that want to work with me now, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
But it just needs to make sense. Even where you was the other day, facts only.
Yeah.
Their camera guy, me and him had a little meeting. You get what I'm trying to say? So things can go on, but it just has to make sense, bro.
Yeah.
Big up facts only.
You get what I'm trying to say?
From seeing like meeting you today, bro, you would have went clean like long time.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Listen, what Speedy's saying is 100% correct. You get what I'm trying to say? I know what he's saying. Speedy's not a dumb guy, innit? He's a smart guy, innit? So he knows what he's saying, innit? Yeah? But my thing is this. It just has to make sense and it just has to work naturally. I can't just put on this persona and I have to sit there. I can't just do that.
Well, it's not a persona. It's still you being real. It's still you being yourself. You're just putting in a little bit more effort than usual.
Nah, it's not. Sometimes it's not just putting in a little bit more effort. Trust me. When you have meetings with certain people, bro, the stuff that they're telling you to do, they're trying to put you out of your own character to do something else. Sometimes it's not all the time, but sometimes I've had meetings with some people and they're trying to make me do different things.
But you know what it is, gang?
You know what I'm saying?
That's in London. You see in Brom.
Man said that's in London.
No. The reason why I'm saying that though is like you can be you can be yourself and still get a level exposure.
Yeah.
Man in Brom don't even they ain't even got no exposure and they're still acting bougie.
No, it's true.
Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah,
So, and it's like, bro, you're not even a character.
Yeah.
And you're acting like you're a character and you're acting like you need to be real. Which one is it? Nah, I'm just in Brom in general. Like,
You got any examples? Give an example, man. Speedy.
bro, it's like everyone. I don't know. I don't have an example. The reason why I say everyone is because I don't see no influencers.
Yeah, bums.
I don't see any.
Bums complicated.
You name someone.
A bum influencer.
Name someone, and I'll tell you. Like if it's
What someone from Brom that's an influencer?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Off the top of my head, I don't
Dead.
suppose.
There you go then. Because anyone that thinks that they are, thinks
Who's
that
the influencer in Brom though? Like,
no, there's none. There's not one. There's not one that I can say that is. Or like you like that, like you got the sidemen, like sideman,
Sideman?
the geezer that was with CZ Mills. Remember him?
Oh, is he from Brom?
Yeah.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
But he's not doing nothing no more, is it?
But I'm saying who other than
Was
that,
he an influencer?
He was getting there, but he was based in London, really.
he had a one extra show in it.
Yeah, he was on one.
He got
Oh, yeah.
He got T1.
T1.
T1's.
But that's one extra on the radio. He's not
Yeah, no,
really-
but he's done his rounds. He's done
you
skits. He's
can't.
done comedy, little
Yeah.
things. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
There is a few comedians and that popping, but other than that,
Yeah, that you. I know. I've seen that you, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's not
And he
many.
was easy. I didn't know he was from Brom. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sideman.
Is that his name? Sideman.
I think he's just gone quiet for a bit. But
He's gone to Christian. He's gone all religious, hasn't he?
yeah.
Sure he has.
Oh, he don't do the internet no more.
Nah, not really. But when he was putting out content and he was doing his
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. He was doing well, man.
Yeah, he's doing well.
He
That's
was
what I'm
doing
saying.
well
But
because
what
he
I'm-
used to talk on other stuff as well, innit? And have his yeah.
But other than him, there's not much else in terms of Brom.
Nah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Whereas you can talk about being yourself, and you can get you to a certain level. You get it, and then you can pick and choose whether you want to take it further or not.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
It's not the same here. It's not the same here, bro. Man need to learn how to even what an influencer is, or man need to learn what it is to have the cameras on. You get it? So it's not even like man are being fake or anything, bro. You being real is not even getting you nowhere, bro. You're not even exploring. You know, being a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Showing a bit more character. Do you get it? Like it's.
Yeah, Brom's different, man.
Yeah.
I think big up JV and Biggs. I forgot about them.
But
They're
you
killing
see,
it.
like with them
They're
though,
content creators.
they're content creators. They understand the
The
camera.
comedy guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
They're
seen
big.
it.
They
They're
understand.
funny, man.
They understand the camera. They understand what it's like to be on the camera, and then you know what I'm saying. You can say that they want to be comedians, and they want to be funny. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But not every person that's of influence needs to be funny. Sometimes you have to have an element of yourself, but you still need to go on camera and realize I'm gonna be myself, but I'm gonna be a bit more exaggerated than myself on camera.
I
Do
think
you get it?
I think
Does that
with
make
Brom-
sense? What I'm saying?
You know, with Birmingham, I think we have to get past the anxiety of the,
Man don't even wanna-
preying, like, yo,
Film
'cause the whole of Birmingham just won't rate you.
Yeah, it's a
But
heavy
then
stigma
everyone
to
else
some
will.
of it.
Then Birmingham be like, yo, my man's killing it. Because I've been through that. Like, Birmingham was just like, what's my man doing? Laughing at my post and that. And then they see the elevation and it's like, oh, now. But people pulling up stuff and it's
What do you
changing.
mean laughing at your post?
Like, oh, what's my man trying to do? I post stuff. Like, I'm just a random poster, but I post stuff through the day. Just, you get me? Funny stuff, whatever. And you know what? At first,
Alright, say it's like this
first
then.
it's like, what?
No, but
Then-
see with him now.
Now, I
See with
don't
him.
get that.
No, but
I get
see
bare
with him.
compliments, bro.
You'd have been like coming from street life, acting a certain way, not being on camera. Now you're trying to run jokes on camera.
Yeah.
Cause people are gonna be like, yo, what's he doing? You get what I'm saying?
But that's a stigma down here, though. I reckon, 'cause
No, but that's just in life. When I first done the drinks, people was looking at me like, "What the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
You're gone mad." You get what I'm trying to say? So that's if they don't know you as that person, they're gonna look at you like, "Brother, you're going crazy. What are you doing?" You get what I'm saying? That's just it, man.
But that's why I say the world's a big place, man. It shouldn't matter about that little circle. Like,
No, but they are gonna look because they never seen you like that.
Yeah,
they seen
yeah,
you as
they
being
are.
something a more solid.
yeah, but
This
it
and
should,
that.
my things just don't let it affect you. Like, don't let that affect you.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done as well.
Yes, it is.
Nah, man. That's
It's easier said than done, but at the same time, yeah, some of the criticism you gotta take because sometimes, bro, I'll be real. I've looked. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm saying I'm going, bro. You still can look at things and say, yo, like in that house, I was going a bit mad that day. I was trying too much. There's been times where you still gotta look at yourself and say, yo, that was a bit mental, or you know, I was too confident that day. That can happen too. You can be trying to run jokes and the jokes ain't funny, bro. Let's be real. Like we don't get it right all the time. And is that a thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We don't.
Like, and
A lot of times.
sometimes, yeah, you come from one type of life and you go to the next one. You still gotta find yourself. Find yourself means you're not trying. Let's not say you're trying like you're gonna try and explore, like you're going too far to explore. But you know, you're gonna be trying different things.
I've had to switch it right up. I'll be real. Like, right up. You, the way you are, I don't think you'll have to switch it up like that.
No, but he has though.
Not such, innit?
Bro, the last time, like you said, you'll get a job. That's what you said. Remember the last time you came down here? Yo, if things go mad, I'll get a job.
Yeah.
But as there's stages where
You've
you probably
adapted,
wouldn't
you've
have looked at it
adapted,
like that though.
You adapt, so basically you've adapted. innit?
If things went, yeah, but bro, I look at life different, bro. I'm telling you, because when I was on remand and then I come out of jail, I was on tag, yeah, and my tag was 7 p.m. Yeah, my solicitor said if you get a driving job, they'll rise it to 11 p.m. I got that instant. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Rise to 11. I didn't care about the job, but I was in a job, yeah, and I was just paying for the van. I used to give the cost of people the parcels at Amazon and say, yeah, do your thing. I just used to pay for the van at the week and do my little thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I've had that mentality from long time, where there's other people that be like, what are we going to do? And they'll have the 7 o'clock tag in big summer. You get what I'm trying to say? That's mad.
Not willing to do the
innit?
extra. Not willing to do the extra.
Like, I'm not one of them guys, innit? That if I know nothing's going on, I'm not going to pretend things are going on. I'm just going to get a job. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Why am I pretending to you? It don't make no sense.
Yeah.
I'll just get a job, bro. You get what I'm trying to say?
There's people
So,
that will do that, though.
huh?
There's people that will pretend. And
Bro,
they're not even on camera.
bro, there's too much people that's pretending now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because it's the image thing, innit? People
mad.
want to look like they've got it. They haven't really got it. You get what I'm trying to say? But it's easy to do the perception thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
100.
Like, there's people struggling to pay their car off every month. But
Car's nice.
it looks the part, innit? Mercedes, Rollie.
Everything.
It looks good. You get what I'm trying to say? It looks good, bro. But struggling. There's a lot of... There's some people that's got it and they're living normal, but there is a lot of strugglers, bro.
100.
Because a lot of people just...
Fake it
they
till you
like
make it.
To look good, innit?
Yeah, but what's wrong with faking it till you make it though?
What do you say? What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
What's right with it?
You know,
if you're struggling and you're faking it, you're done out here. That's mad.
You know, struggling. You know what it is? Struggling and
That's
faking
mad,
at the
bro.
same time is.
That's crazy, bro.
It's a button for destruction sometimes, bro.
But
Because
also, I've seen men that have made
it.
on
Future
that.
said
Exactly.
Future said he
If
faked
you're
it. till he made
ignorant
it. You know
enough
that,
and
innit?
headstrong enough.
Watch this. You see, if you're for instance, if you're faking it, if you're not, you ain't got it like that, but you're faking it to rob a big plug or try to, then or you're faking it to get in with certain people. You get what I'm trying to say? Because
that's okay.
If there's no purpose.
If there's a purpose, a proper purpose, because when Speedy said that, I just remember the man that's standing type of things. He looked the part, and Big Fishes was
100%.
was giving him, and he just ran off, bro.
They do,
but because they thought he had it.
I
Do you
know.
get what I'm trying to
I know
say?
someone that's
But
done it,
I've had meetings with certain people, and it was like, gang, why are you driving that? We need to get you in this. Rare. We need, and I'm like, what? You get what I'm trying to say? They're like, no, you can't be driving that because rare. And I'm like, looking at these people, I'm like, brother, it's mad. It's a mad place that we live in, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Because watch this now. If I pulled up in something mad, they might have took me more serious.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But when I broke down the statistics of them and then this how much I'm making, they said, raw. Is it? You get me?
I got business partners and all those things that they will pull up in the biggest cars because they know it's gonna get them more money.
Yeah.
Like,
So there's that aspect as well.
It's a fact.
But they got a motion going. They're functioning. Yeah? So they can rent a big car and say, right, this is going to bring in business.
Not even rent, they'll buy it.
All right, cool, whatever. They can buy it, whatever.
But it doesn't mean they necessarily can afford it.
But
they know what's going to come with it.
But they take the risk.
Yeah.
Big risk.
Yeah. It's life, bro. Trust me, bro.
It's mad.
It is life. Because if I go into certain meetings with this Apple Watch and you go in there with 18K, I might have more money than you. Yeah. But they might look at your 18K and say, right, well, he looks like he's the part. He's got a 25 plate and Gang's got a 19 plate.
Same way, like if I go to London, I'm gonna put out a business car because it's that time. If you see me around here, bro, I'm in the van. That's it.
London's like that.
That's it.
Everyone drives flash cars.
You see in London, bro, a man will see you and a gal will see you and be like, yeah, they got it or whatever. And a gal will scan you head to toe, say, wow, that don't cost that. This, that. That's just how it is.
You can wear any hat.
You're right. London, you see down there, Brum, you see all sorts of cars. Little cars, big cars, don't matter. You see in London, like you said,
London don't do the boy racing thing.
They don't. They don't. Up here, it's got. I've seen big cars up here, bro. Like mad cars, bro. In London, it's just nice cars.
Luxury.
Yeah, it will just be a nice Bimmer, new plate. It's just new plate cars, bro. Where up here, it's more.
Boy racer.
Can be an old car, but it's like
RSQ, that.
Yeah.
Mad cars, bro. In London, it's not like that. No one's
Just
got
nice
them
cars.
big mad cars like that.
One of my people said, because it's down Birmingham, we've got like the long roads. So old London, it's really like that. Like
London, trust me.
If it is a long road, you got a plant pot in the middle of the road. Bro.
People are alright with.
Go on,
yeah,
bro.
man. Now people are alright with just normal cars over there, man. As long as it's fresh, you get what I'm trying to say.
London pattern's different.
Yeah, so. London just like to go over the speed bumps and not film it. We don't care.
Nah, it's been. Listen, we've had some gems though. We'll definitely have some gems on the show, man.
Bro.
You get me? So I appreciate that car. It's a different.
He needs to give his good deed before we come up.
You are smashing it. Yeah, you definitely need to fix that.
How did you clear up that
deed.
dirty deed, boy?
Yeah.
You did your dirty sin, man.
Nah, I went celibate for like 2-3 years after.
2-3 years?
Yeah. It was
After
long.
you gave it the clap?
Huh?
After you gave it the clap?
After, yeah. But
How
we're
did
good
that
now.
feel?
We're brethren. What do you mean?
Pause. Like you being celibate and then be in a thing after 3 years.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought to myself,
Not to yourself. How did it like?
After you beat.
Yeah, because
like,
bro,
3 years.
Have you gone long without sex before? With your girl?
Jail.
Yeah, but you're whacking your meat. Pause.
That's what I'm saying. You know when you're in your jail and you're not high risk and you the bunk bed thing.
Yeah.
But you can't do all those.
Yeah,
things,
but when
bro.
your
Nah,
cellmate
they
leaves,
do.
bro,
What are you
can.
on about?
When your cellmate leaves, you could.
Yeah.
But anyway, cool.
I'm
I
thinking
forget
about
that.
when my cellmate's in there or not, bro.
You will be if you wanted to do
Nah.
bashment, bro.
You're gonna wait for him
But
to go
anyway,
yard.
cool, no problem.
Yeah.
You didn't do no bashing in jail.
Not while I had a pad, mate.
Alright, so you did
And
it.
so
your
when
time.
I went,
But I'm saying,
as soon as I swear down, I swear down like maybe like the first or second day. After I'm not thinking about I want to straight away do this. I'm not thinking that, bro. I swear down, bro. It's the first time I had a wet dream since I was a kid.
anyway, this is going mad.
How did we get there?
You get me?
Wild behavior. Alright, thank you, people. We have been Sinners podcast, man. Big up the guests. Have you got anything going on that you want to big up about?
I'm just telling you what happened again.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
No problem. Anyway, listen,
Anything you want to shout out?
Yeah. www.zazapotion.com. Best rum punch you'll ever taste. Maddest thing. Just support the business and then get your Sinner vodka also. Aye, do you know what I'm going to do actually? Don't lock off yet. Aye, Speedy.
Yo.
Put your phone down, bro. You're telling me to put my... Turn my phones up, man.
Okay.
What they ring now. But yeah, I'm going to do a Zaza Potion vodka. I'm going to do a Sinners and... That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Remember you gave me a bottle. I'm going to take 2 bottles.
Yeah,
and I'm
fine.
going to do it and I'm going to bring them up, give you, and then boom. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to do it exclusive. Yeah?
Alright then. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Good, my bro.
Yeah. Just big up to myself, and if you want to book me, I'll fly from anywhere, Brom, London.
Book you for what?
Me, I'm a creative director, videographer, photographer.
I thought he was going to do a seminar about the clap.
On that note, it's your boy Rich. You know we're over, man. Sinners podcast, man. Let's go, man.
Yo, Pat just landed still. 2 sets, I'm gonna pull it down. I'm gonna check it out now. Smooth still. Yeah, I'm seeing Leicester on the 27th still.
How much man have I helped in this life? Is too many. All I need is a phone and a like a sim. Now it's time to win, bro. Spending time in bin, but I still send him things. Make sure it's nice within.